What's good, Dad? Happy Tuesday. It's your boy Booking with Trent. Let's run it back with a little $100 free entry for the kiddos. Does Knicks fan even fucking deserve it? Those bozos didn't even cover last night.
We had like a potato gun. I was trying to block them, and it fired way too quick. Don't do that, guys. It literally got through my mask.
The mustache over 6.5 Ks.
Hey, bro, I sneak wailed his overhead.
You got to, bro.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, see the back?
Good show. What? No way.
Yeah, it's number 2.
Wow. That's fucking goated.
It's minus 180 on the books, and it's on Prize Picks.
That gets me bricked on Prize Picks, bro. Shut up, chat. Don't fuck with me. Fuck, dude. It went to 8.
Tigers, team total over 4. Boobage. Give me that booby.
Sure. That shit's gonna smack.
Get back to work, bro. I love it.
Fuck work.
I've been overwhelmed this morning looking at all the PPs. Pause. It's been fantastic.
Just stay away from esports, please.
Oh yeah. Why is that your shit?
Just stay away from that, please. Don't touch those.
Yeah, those shits are donation stations. Shelly.
Okay. Automobile parts.
I was gonna re-roll it.
When I look at you like this shit gravy. Fall so hard, this shit weird. We ain't even pro be here. Fall so hard since we here.
Yeah! Come on, chat. Fire me up.
This is your captain speaking.
It's Big Bang Friday, y'all. And we're back. It has been way too long. I don't want to do another week away from y'all. We need to rally to the troops together. Make some noise, chat. Come on. What a week it's been. What a week it has been. I mean, we have had fluke shit happening even though we took a break. The home run derby. J-Rod coming out absolutely nuking balls. 32 in the first round. I had J-Rod and I had Soto winning it. So going into that final round, I was already in the money. But I'm such a superstitious bettor. I hate mushing myself that when I look at how much money I might have coming in, I feel like that's a mush. Had I hedged, Juan Soto was going into that final round at plus 260. I literally had a free $700 coming to me. But I'm an idiot, and I didn't hedge because I'm afraid. But we're operating today without any fear. So a good morning to everyone on the West Coast, a good afternoon to everyone on the East Coast, and a good evening to everyone across the pond. It is, of course, the kid, not a mush, and we are ready to rip. We finally have a full slate of baseball ahead of us. And for anyone that's trying to get a little bit saucy and a little bit weird, we got some Canadian football to bet on too. I'm not afraid of some Canadian football. I might dabble. I surely might dabble. We got a couple of turkey tossers on the bump, and I just want to address one thing. The Miami Marlins. If you guys are watching, let's score some runs, huh? You're professionals. You're collecting checks. You're not doing your job, though. Let's score some runs today. You're facing Zachary Turkey Thompson. There's no better time than now. I don't know if you guys saw, but the starting pitcher for the Chicago Cubs, Mr. Steele, congratulated our Lord and Savior, Trent Attia, on collecting some coin. He's on the bump for the Cubs today, going up against a guy that I've kind of liked to fade, Kyle Gibson. Is Steele going to be, he's a friend of the program. Is he going to be for the brand? Is he going to help us collect some coin? He might. We also have Trent's doppelganger on the bump for the Yankees going up against a very hot Orioles team in Baltimore. What's going to happen there? We got Yu Darvish on the road. Very fadeable. very fadeable, going up against the one-eyed bandit, Max Scherzer. Come on. We got Gosman pitching away. I mean, there are so many opportunities for us to collect coin. I need to hear what is going on from all of you. I surely do. I'm excited to get to it. I'm also alone up here. We have a lobby that is ready to be filled. And I know some of you out there have coins out. So let's make sure that you can get up here and pitch to the kids. Who's up units right now? I hope everyone is up some units. It's Friday. We're going into the weekend, and we're ready to nuke. Oh, my God. We have Patrick Corbin on the bump going up against Zach Gallen. What Zach Gallen are we going to get? I mean, the dude has been so unpredictable. I was backing the dude to start off the year, and he's completely fallen apart. But up against Patrick, the mayor of Turkey Town, Corbin. I mean, do we back the D-backs today? They're minus 160. The Nats are the worst team in the league. Corbin, I mean, dude, they will leave Corbin out there. He can give up 9 runs through 4 innings. They're still going to toss him. They're still going to toss him out. I think today is a great day for us to put a 3-teamer together. It's Big Bang Friday. I think it's a great day for us to put a 3-teamer together. And I know you're saying, hey, let's get the show on the road. I want to get the show on the road too. Someone click the link. Come up and talk to me. Come up and talk. Oh my God. Let's get the vibe train mother trucking rolling.
It's payday, bitches. Let's go.
Oh,
let's go, Mush. Bringing the vibes. Come on, baby. Where's the FedEx drivers? Where the fuck?
Where they at? Where they at? Where they at? Where they at?
Woo! You know what it is. Brown and yellow, brown and yellow, brown and yellow. I got no fucking bets. I'm going to tell all you goats.
Dude, all I needed was the energy, baby. All I needed was the energy. Shabbat shalom out to you in Shy City.
Love you, Bubba. I can't believe no one's in here. What the fuck? Guys, get up here and pitch.
I mean, people are shook. People are shook. People are shook.
Don't be scared. You only live once. Let's go.
How many walls are we ready to run through this weekend?
Probably none.
No walls.
There's no drywall left. There's no drywall left.
We busted it all down, baby.
Nope, I'm tearing up a deck though. So.
Are we crushing a couple of Bush lattes or what?
You know what? This is the last year for Bush Light Apple. They're not going to do it again. So if you like those, go get them. I'm going to slam a couple Budweisers.
Couple of Budweisers. What's the sauce of choice for you?
If we're talking hard liquor, it's tequila. By far, tequila. And
I really have no other choice. Since moving to San Diego, I quite literally have no other choice. It's tequila or bust. We could go out for like a nice Italian dinner, and the waiter's going to come out and say, "Would you guys like some tequila shots?" It's like anywhere you go here in San Diego, it's tequila or bust. That's it. That's it. Even whether it goes with the cuisine or not, you're having a shot of tequila at dinner or lunch.
Oh, dude, nothing's better than the tequila monster. Nothing.
Yeah, you know what? If you're a happy drunk, tequila is your friend. If you're not a happy drunk, tequila can get you in a little bit of trouble, a little bit of danger. UPS Paul, we finally have some heads popping in queue, man. So much love for you. Thank you for setting us off with some great vibes. Let's make some coin. Let's have some fun. All right, guy. Much love. Much love.
Oh, yeah.
We'll be seeing, Bubba. We'll be seeing. Let's go. Thank you, Paul, MVP of the gosh darn community we have here. I know my guy's got a thou wow on something. He got a thou wow on something. Big pitch, baby. What's happening? Talk to me.
Mush, what's happening, baby?
What's up, my guy? What's up?
Got a free square today.
Tell me
the lines. It looks pretty good. Brewers minus 1.5.
Okay.
4-unit Johnson deployed. I like it. Rockies struggle horribly against right-handed pitching in away games. It's like when they get out of Coors, they just forget how to swing the bat. So, Corbin Burns, he's fourth in the league in strikeouts. So, I mean, I don't see why with 144 Ks in less than 114 innings. I mean, he's had 10K games. He's had 3 10K games in his last 5 outings. So I'm all over it, bro. I'm putting 4 units on it. I like the free square. I'm thinking I'm going to take the Brewers tonight by 2.
Yeah, don't call me soft, Kitch, but I literally just dispersed 3 units on it because I'm a huge believer, man. It's Corbin Burns, but bro, Sansatella.
Come on, bro.
Is saying, hey, don't forget about me. I toss turkeys too. I can toss some turkeys too. And he's a righty dude, and the Brewers absolutely nuke righties. If he was a lefty, I'd be a little bit scared. But Corbin Burns going up against Sansatella, we got 3 units. We got 3 units, and it's only minus 125 on a run line.
You know, I usually nuke the fucking minus 250. So
we're getting some back, brother. We're getting some back, man. We're getting some back. That's the way to start it off. That's a hitter, man. That's a hitter right there.
Let's do it, bro.
I'm all for it. All right, dog. Much love. You have a great weekend. All right.
Yes, sir, Mush.
All right. We'll be. Corbin Burns at home against Sansamella. Sansamella, how you doing? Wow, we got the freshly shaven goat, the great. What's up, handsome? How we doing?
Good,
Man,
baby.
You look so much better. You got it's faded up, it's lined up. We're looking clean, we're looking healthy. What's good, Nathan? Talk to me.
Good. How are you?
Bro, I'm living. It's Friday. I cannot complain. We made it to the weekend. Sun's out. We're all good, baby.
It's raining here. Just a little quick
Where
thunderstorm.
do you stay at? Are you in New York or no?
I'm in PA.
Okay, word. There
Home of the Little League World Series.
Oh, okay. Right on. Wait, that's coming up, right?
Yep. Like a month. A little less than a month. I think it starts.
Do you go? Is that like a thing? Everyone goes and kind of checks it out and watches it typically?
I go to at least one game a year.
All right, dope. Very dope. What do we got coins on today, brother?
Baltimore, first 5 money line.
Okay.
Plus 115. Yankees just played a doubleheader yesterday at Houston. They landed in Baltimore around 3 a.m. this morning. I see them coming in being tired. Baltimore is one of the hottest teams in MLB right now. Tejon has struggled versus Baltimore. 2 at Camden this year, 4.66 ERA, 9 2/3 innings, 9 hits, 5 earned, 250 opponent batting average. Wells, on the other hand, has basically dominated the Yankees. 2.57 ERA, 14 innings, 11 hits, 4 earned, 216 opponent batting average. I can see them coming in tired, just getting off the long flight, playing the doubleheader, slow start, Baltimore getting maybe 1 or 2 early, and then Yankees. I mean, I'm not going to bet against the Yankees full game. I'll give you Baltimore first 5, and I'm not going full game.
Sure, I think that's actually the better bet. The Orioles bullpen is a little bit suspect. And, if Tyrone struggles and Wells is kind of dominant against the Yankees, why not get a little plus money in the first 5? Great. Why not?
Facts.
I like it. I like it a whole lot. All right, brother, you got any props or we're just sticking with the first 5 money line?
Tommy Pham, over 1.5 total bases. Okay. 5 for 11 versus Waino. Basically, all the Reds have hit Waino well, but I see him coming out, hammering the ball. Another little plus 100.
Yeah. We like it. Say it with your chest, brother. All right, man. You have a great weekend, and we'll be seeing.
All right, buddy.
All right, brother. Be well. He's back. Phil's Utley, what's going on, man? Nice to chat with you, brother. How are you?
I'm good. How you doing, man?
Man, I'm living. What do you got for us today?
So I got a little 2-teamer prop for you. First, we're going to Ty France. We're going over 6.5 fantasy score.
Ooh, 6.5? Disrespectful.
Yeah, it's pretty. I mean, it's pretty. That's the number I kind of target at because you just need like a double and a walk and RBI cash at 7. If you just look at the numbers, he's hitting 336 with a 944 OPS at home. He's hitting pretty well the last few days. He's got a 400 batting average with 4 RBIs his last 4 games. The main thing that sticks out to me though is he's just towards Liquidia. So he's got a 500 batting average with 2 home runs and 6 RBIs this year against Liquidia. So he just destroys them. And this is going to be his 4th start this year against the Mariners. In his first 3 starts, he's got a 10.38 ERA, 2.62 WHIP, and a 4.15 batting average. So you don't really see a lot of teams face the same guy 4 times this year. So they're going to see him really well. Branch is going to be hitting second. So Julio Rodriguez, he's probably going to be getting on base. So you knock him in the RBI double first inning, you cash in right away.
Yeah, I absolutely love everything about it, and I'm ready to move on because I don't want them to move that score up. That's great. What's the second leg?
So we got going with Starler Marte over 6.5 fantasy score. So like you said, Darvish on the road, he's dog shit. If you look at his stats on the road, he's got a 7.71 ERA this year on the road for teams over 500. So he doesn't do well against teams that are playing well. Starler Marte on the road at home, he's in 329 with a 938 OPS. He's destroying the ball in July. He's hitting 383 with a 999 OPS in July. And if you look at the core numbers against Darvish, he's hitting 357 with a 143 OPS with 3 stolen bases. So he's a stolen base threat. So if he gets a walk and you get a steal the first inning, you can cash. So anytime you get a 6.5 fantasy score with the stolen base threat, it's really good.
Guess what? I just placed it myself. That's a great 2-teamer. I love it. Just placed a 2-teamer. We got Ty France over 6.5 fantasy. Starling Marte over 6 fantasy. Great stats to back it up. Great pitch, Phil Zutley. We appreciate you, man. Way to be surgical on Friday. Way to be surgical. Way to fucking bring the heat. All right. Have a great weekend. Okay.
You too. Thanks.
All right, brother. Be well. Oh my God. Buzz motherfucking Shiesty. And then we got the Gabagool report coming in. Buzz, baby. How you doing? Huh?
I'm good. We've been making a lot of money on this All-Star break with this soccer bullshit.
Dude,
this shit's rigged.
They didn't have the Mexican game for me, but I did the two Brazilian games. One of them was a draw, of course.
Yeah,
and I think the other one cash. Other one cash. But nothing in Paraguay. Nothing in Paraguay.
These games are rigged. I will never. The one game yesterday, I think it was, and I think it was in like Venezuela or some bullshit, and the over 2.5. It was basically over 2.5 was the play.
Okay.
And it was 1-0 in the 80th minute. And I'm like, all right, chalk.
Yeah.
We scored 2 goals. So each team scored, and the losing team just played possession the rest of the game. They stopped trying. They didn't go for the win or the tie. I mean, like they just stopped playing. This game is rigged.
I mean, how's your Spanish? Because I'm sure you're calling the ticket office asking what the hell to do.
Muy pequeño.
Yeah. We love it. All right, Bubba, what do we got today, man?
I got 2 soccer games. I don't got any MLB. I'm kind of scared about the MLB this weekend after a long break.
That's fine.
I believe this one is in Colombia or Venezuela.
Okay.
Deportivo La Guaira versus Deportivo Táchira. They share a name, but they don't share a love for one another. They share a name, but they don't share a love. These guys are rivals. Over 2.5.
Over 2.5.
All right, so Deportivo La Guaira, or I'm just going to call it DLG. DLG has played 20 games this season so far, and there's been 68 goals combined. They've given up 34, but they've scored 34. So they score and give up goals. Deportivo Táchira, or DT, has played 20 games as well, and they've given up 55 goals. So they've also given up more than one and scored more than one in each game. This season, DLG has gone over 2.5, 50%, while Deportivo Táchira has gone over 61% of the time. These teams like to score. They don't really play a lot of defense. Especially Deportivo La Guaira, they can't do shit. They can't do anything. Can't stop anybody. They couldn't stop me or you. And then basically in the last 8 games, in 8 home games, Deportivo La Guaira has given up a goal while also scoring a goal. So they've scored every single time, but they've also given up a goal every single time. And then the other one was in Colombia. And it was Alianza Petrolera money line.
Okay.
That's a tongue twister. And Alianza Petrolera are undefeated in their last 13 home games at halftime, but they've only given up the lead twice in the second half. So they're basically 11-2, 13-0 at halftime. Alianza Petrolera is undefeated in 9 of the last 11 home games. They're playing I forget who they're playing, but they're not playing a very good team.
I literally
Petrolero is average.
just booked it,
The
let
team
me tell you.
they're playing is only it's a long ass word, but they've only scored 1 goal in like 3 games so far this year, while Petrolero is like given like 5 or 6. So I wasn't really on like an over or under just because I could see it being 3-2 or 1-0. It's fucking hard as shit sometimes. Oh, they're playing. I got it right here. Atletico Bucaramanga.
Great pronunciation.
And they're on a very poor run. They've won just 3 games in their last 21 away games in the Primera A.
So I just took that Candelario whatever, but then I sprinkled just on the draw because it's plus 200.
Yeah.
But I went money line. It was like plus 110, plus 115, and then Candelario draw.
My the one Mexico Monterrey game yesterday, like my late night sweat was I had the money line, had a spread, and then I got a correct score 3-0.
You're insane.
Yeah,
but that's how it goes.
These teams are especially like I think one of those is like the second division. Like, oh, they're so rigged. They're not.
It's the buzz
same
model.
Teams
baby.
win every time. It's always rigged.
We gotta get you like a Spanish like alias name. We'll figure something out. We'll figure something out. Right now it's El Diablo. Right now it's El Diablo. But we'll let you run. All right, Bubba. We're gonna keep it moving, Buzz. So much love for you, brother. Be well. Have a great weekend. We'll talk soon. All right.
You too.
All right, guy. Be well. Gotta love that kid. All right. The legend, the myth, the man. Talk to me nice, Gabagard. How are you, brother? Great to
I'm good. Hope my Wi-Fi is good. I'm on the run today. We just my app is out. Just want to let everybody know that free to download on the Google Play Store and the Apple Play Store. So check that out. I'm coming
and it's
with
just called How to Beat the Bookie
today.
Right?
How to Beat the Bookie. That is correct. And check me out on Instagram. App got out over the All-Star. All the stats I'm about to give you, you'll find out in there. And then, obviously, if you become a member, you get my predictions. And I'm on an unbelievable 6 games. This could be the game I'm on in any one game this baseball season. Coming fresh at it. I like a lot of games. But the game I'm going to give you guys, like I said, I'm coming with Otani. Angels are terrible. The best player, well, besides Otani, Mike Trout is going to be out. What this guy is doing, I look back, I'm an old timer. So I'm referencing the year this guy's having with Steve Carlton in 1962. Steve Carlton went 27 and for a Philly team that only won 59 games. He won the Cy Young that year. And that's what Tony's doing. His last starts, he's 6-0. The Angels, with their 6-22 in the games Otani hasn't stood. They got to get video game numbers. You guys out there play video games will appreciate that. In his last 6 starts, he's given up 3 runs, just 2 earned, 58 strikeouts. You know, but a lot of guys, they talk lights out, lights out. This is lights out. Taking a price, yeah, the Braves are a much better team, but there's no comparison, no stop guy right now. Now, when he go out and get banged, surely can. But the way he's pitched, I'm going to ride them. Just the way I've been riding the Mariners for 14 games. Just the way I was riding the Orioles for 10 games. When you beat me. So I'm going to do it with Otani. Morton was pitching good till his last start. Kind of found the youth. Banged around by the Mets his last start.
Yo, John, we're working our way through, but it's pretty choppy. But we're on Angels and Otani. It's all good, brother. It's all good. I think we got enough. But you know, I mean, we trust every word that comes out of your mouth. Unfortunately, we're getting every third word. Not your fault though, brother. Not your fault. We got enough. Otani's hot. You can't fade the Gabagool report. I mean, like you said, you were tailing the Mariners for their hot streak that not many people saw coming. Tailed the Orioles streak that not many people saw coming. And Otani he's the GOAT. He is certifiably the GOAT. And I think it is a good matchup. Angels against Charlie Morton and the Braves. Angels at plus money. You got $1.26. So let's go get it. Let's go get it. John, appreciate you always popping in, dropping your knowledge, and spreading the wealth. Make sure you go follow the man on Instagram. If you don't have his app already, it's How to Beat the Bookie in the App Store. We appreciate your time, brother.
Get you a better Wi-Fi tomorrow, my man.
It's all good, Bubba. We'll catch you next week. All right. Be well. You got to give him the time. You got to give him the time. You got to do your best to pick your way through. Chelly, I'm not going to make you wait as long as you waited last night. Do we talk about it or do we just move on? Because I'm not going to lie, bro. I was like emotionally scarred from that shit last night.
Dude, I apologize for last night. First off,
that dude, he said at one point, he was like, yeah, this show is like me opening up the Arcane Asylum or whatever, like the shit from Batman, where like all these psychopaths are gonna come on and like, dude, it was gnarly. I don't want you to be a part of that ever again.
Well, I actually don't want to let this slide. Did you just call Gabagards Bubba?
I call everyone Bubba, but yeah,
No,
I hope Gaba doesn't come after me for that. But yeah, you gotta slide it in. We gotta know what level we're on. You know what I mean?
I just thought it was. I just thought it was funny, but no. Last night, my chair in 9 months. You got to think, baby bump, baby bump.
Yeah.
But yeah, no, I'm not. I don't know. I'm not really here to talk about last night. I'm here to talk about today because we got some corporate shit we got to talk about.
We're moving on, babe. We're moving on.
I have a 2-unit play. I'm a little sketch on Nerfies. I mean, yes, they hit, but they get too corporate sometimes. You get too cute sometimes. I'm taking first inning draw result for the 2 most corporate Nerfies of the day. The Padres Mets. You got fucking Darvish and Scherzer on the mounts. And then the Cubs Phillies, both first inning draw parlayed together is plus 229. I have it at.
First so not a draw. Nerfie, but a draw.
First inning draw. I mean, obviously, if the Nerfie hits, you get it. But I mean, worst case scenario, you get like a little bit of extra security because I've seen some 1-1s quite often, especially in Phillies games. And then Cubs, they're the team that hit the Nerfie most out of any other team in the MLB. So like, obviously, you're gonna be sketch going into this. But I saw somebody tag Trent, and I saw it on my feed that the Cubs and the Phillies pitchers are like a combined 38 and like 4 to the Nerfie. So obviously that got my balls tingling a little bit. I mean, it might have just been the fact that I injected semen into my chair last night.
Good one.
Or the fact that I really like this first inning draw in both. And then parlayed together plus 229. I got 2 units to win $659 on it. So I think that the value's there. But like I said, don't tail. It's a little bit sketch. It's very corporate. But the main reason why I placed this bet is because when it pops up on my feed of Trent posting the score 0-0 and then the caption is bang and I have no money on it. And I'm just like, dude, this guy fucking sucks. Like, this guy is the worst. He's posting this shit. He had fucking a 10-unit sneak whale on it, and I had no action on it. And I just see that shit on my page. It makes me want to beat the, you know?
No, I feel you, bro.
Yeah.
Bro, there's something in my cup that I did not know about. I'm not a fan. No, and like I do like the idea of the draw because let's say that the game literally starts with a fucking nuke, which we've seen. That's not over. That's not over.
It's not over.
We can still root for something to happen in the bottom. I literally don't know what I've been drinking, but I'm a little bit sussed out. All right, so we got you versus Scherzer. That should very well be a nerf.
It should, unless we could get a U-Turk.
1-1.
Could get 1-1-2-2. Hey, I'm here for it.
We can get a little U-Turks. And yeah, then we got Justin Seal. You saw that Justin Seal was commenting on dude, don't rock that chair like that again, bro. That noise like fucking fucks me up, bro. And we got Gibson versus Still. So
Gibby's a little sketch. I mean, dude, any Phillies Nerfie, you're never like you can never just chill with it. Unless it's Wheeler. I think Wheeler's pretty good. Yo! Is this it? Oh, I thought this was inside my house, bro. Oh my God. Oh my God, bro.
Fucking apocalypse is that, bro? Is that
I think it's a murder hornet.
No.
Should we smack? Is that in my house? No, it's like molesting my window.
Bro, get that thing out of here. Shoe fly.
Yo, it just went here.
Oh no! Is your window open?
No,
Bro,
it's
they're just
not.
trying to crawl in. Yo, dude, the locusts, bro. The
Holy
locusts.
shit, bro. I'm moving out tonight. Pack your bags.
Facts,
We'll be
bro.
seeing.
The world, it's all over, bro. It's all over. Have a sip. We'll be seeing if you're around. Come get surgical with the kids at the end, bro. I like the plays, not nerfies, but draws. So they're not dead. They're not dead if a bomb happens.
Hey, man.
Have a good afternoon, bud. Let it chill. Yo, that was traumatic, dude. From what I found in my cup to a fucking locust attacking the kid. Absolutely unbelievable. Let's move on. I think a new face. I don't know if we've spoken yet. Mr. Jonathan. Oh,
yeah.
FedEx coming to represent now.
Can you hear me or not?
FedEx coming to talk some shit. What's up, FedEx?
Can you hear me?
Yeah, we're good, man. We're good. How you doing?
I just want to shout out UPS Paul over here chirping FedEx drivers. I had to come support our FedEx drivers, but I got 2 plays. I got 2 nerfies. The first one is the boring one, over reliable, Miami against Pittsburgh. And Garrett's pitching today. He's 8-0 to the nerfie. And then Thompson, it's kind of turkey tosser, but Miami's offense, they haven't been hot lately. So
100%.
6 outs is all we need. And then Tampa Bay versus Kansas City. We got Rosman, which is 13-2 to the nerfie, and then Bubich, who a lot of people say he's a turkey tosser, but he's not that. He hasn't been that bad lately. So
facts.
I can take the first 6 outs, and those are my 2 plays, 1 unit. I'm gonna put them on Price Picks. They're both on Price Picks too. So
no, those are actually great plays. I could see those sneaking into community pick. You said Garrett's 8-0 to the nerfie, and then Miami just cannot score. Miami cannot score. I don't care if it's Turkey Thompson or not. And then Tampa is a great nerfie team. I don't care that it's Bubich. I mean, dude, Bubich opened the door for all turkeys to come on in.
Tampa Bay's offense is not, they're not.
Yeah,
they're not really a hot offense. So
absolutely,
I can trust those 2.
Rasmussen holding it down. All right, man. Way to come represent for the brand.
No problem. Have a good one. Thank you.
You too, Moreno. Go have a good one, FedEx. Okay. All right. We got ourselves a little bit of rivalry. Great vibes out of that guy. Cap-wise, what's going on, man? How are you?
I'm good, man. How do I follow that up? That was
Seriously,
great. FedEx, man.
We got a bunch of shit going down right now.
Yeah, I mean, first of all, the locust, the Bible says that's a sign of destruction and devastation. So I don't know what that means for Chelly. But he needs to check himself right
coming to him. I'm actually trying to distance myself from Chelly right now. That was too much.
Yeah, and I didn't even hear what happened last night, and I'm very afraid.
Last night didn't exist, man. Last night did not exist.
We need to get a Paul and that Jonathan guy. We need to do some sort of rivalry now. I mean,
absolutely. And he had good vibes too. He didn't come with any creepy shit or like. See, it just a good vibes. Good FedEx employee, represented the brand well. And I think we have something to build on now. Something to build on.
So the first thing I wanted to point out, I saw your Steelers win total post. And around the very same time that you posted that, one of the beat writers for the Steelers basically said that Trubisky is going to be the starter and that if anything were to happen to him, Rudolph is going to be backup. They don't even know if Pickett is going to be even backup. Does that kind of change anything with you, or is there enough there with the Steelers?
It doesn't, man. It doesn't. I think that Trubisky was a little bit handicapped by what the hell was his name? Nagy getting a little bit too creative and in his head after a few years. Trubisky had a phenomenal year with the Bears, and then he was just up with Brian Daboll, who's a great quarterbacks coach, for a year up in Buffalo. Think about the stats and the production that Big Ben had last year, right? Like, I don't think the fall off is going to be dramatic. And I'm not basing the wins on the quarterback position for this Steelers team. I think Najee Harris has a monster year for them, and it's still that defense. It's still a very unbelievably well-disciplined team, and it's Tomlin at the helm. So they haven't had a season sub 500. And again, I don't give a shit who's playing quarterback.
That's incredible stat. I mean, since what, 2005?
Something like that, like 15
the
years,
Broncos,
right?
The Broncos have had 5 straight losing seasons. So that's what we're dealing with over here in Denver. But
not surprised by that.
We all got it taken care of.
Let's ride.
Let's ride.
Let's ride.
Let me get to one pick today, tempo pace, of course.
Yeah.
I got to go with the Mets.
Yep.
You know, I know what Chelly said with the first inning draw, which is always a funny bet because you're like, no score. And then there's a score in the top first. You're like, all right, never mind. We need a score in the bottom.
Yeah.
Score. But it's interesting. I actually like those odds a little bit. But Scherzer, I like the spot for him. Darvish on the road. I know it's like an easy narrative, but man, there's something there at this point with Darvish. Like, I don't know what it is about him on the road, but something is going on. At a certain point, it's not just coincidence. So I like the angle with the Mets. I think it's at minus 175, minus 180. So you're getting in that range where, you know, it's creeping up to the value being gone. But I do like the Mets with Scherzer tonight.
Sure. Plug it in with another great play for a 2-teamer, and you kind of bring those odds down. Are you even open to the idea of doing 2-teamers, or are you just straight bets on?
Oh, no, I mean, I could be open to it. Yeah.
Okay.
But, you know, baseball, I mean, we saw what happened with that Giants and Dodgers game. Sometimes it's hard enough just to get one to go through the hoop, you know?
So I was thinking about it ever since it was like 3 months ago, maybe. I think the Mets had an 8-run comeback in the top of the 9th inning. And I was on the Mets. It was 8-1 going into the 9th inning. I was on the Mets. They scored 8. I have been forever cursed since that game. And like, I don't know what to do. Might need to go down to New Orleans, see a little voodoo doctor or something, have them do some witchcraft on me.
You and Chelly need to go sacrifice like a lamb or something. I don't know, something.
Yeah. We're not into sacrificing animals, but we'll figure something out.
Figure not literally. Yeah.
Dude, but yeah, it's gnarly. Anything can happen in baseball, bro.
Last thing I wanted to say, it's really interesting, like this period to like mid-August, like a lot of times you got to be very cautious because our team's going to be selling guys. Like, are the players themselves like worried about being traded? Like, there's a lot that goes into that, right? Like, a lot of variables that come into play, a lot of uncertainty. So, you know, tread lightly these next few weeks. Or just put 5 units on the Rockies, right? 4 units, I think he said.
We're so close to football.
He said Brewers. He's on the Brewers, right?
Brewers
okay.
run
Brewers, not Rockies. No.
No, hell
Brewers.
no. Not the Rockies, not Sensatella. Sensatella against Burns, like I love the play. I'm standing by it, and it's with my guy Big Kitch. I think it's a great play. All right, brother. We got Mets money line against you on the road. We're eating the juice, and that's just fine.
Yeah,
Ben,
that's
be
fine.
well.
Hey, football, like you said, it's 35 days away from college football and preseason NFL right around the corner. So study up, boys.
Yep.
We're
almost there. All right, Ben. Be well. Enjoy the married life.
Let's ride.
Let's ride. You're gonna make some time to go to Bed Bath & Beyond this weekend? Maybe Home Depot?
Oh, absolutely. Lowe's, Home Depot, check prices, you name it, man. So
beauty. All right, Ben. Much love, brother. We'll see you soon. Chase Breedlove.
What's good?
What's up, my guy? How we doing?
I'm really good now. Here in 35 days till college football made me wiggle a little bit, so
bro,
I'm gonna keep sitting down for right now. So
keep the bricks below the desk.
Yeah, absolutely. So we cashed.
Are you a UT guy?
What's up? Yeah.
Are you a UT guy? Yeah, there we go.
Dude, you hate all of my teams, don't you?
It's Boomer Sooner, baby. Boomer
Sooner. Cheer for the Warriors. You got the Flames against me. I mean, come on now, man. What are we doing?
Well, the Flames, that was a one-season thing, man. That was a one-season thing.
It hurts just as much. Doesn't matter. It hurts.
I know. I'm sorry. We'll find common ground someday. Ground.
You're not a Cowboys fan, are you?
Fuck no. San Francisco 49ers. San Francisco 40 mother-Niners.
All right, that's cool. So I hate you too there. God, we're really bad. We're 0 for 3.
I mean, dude, I'll tell one more pick of on tennis with you, and hopefully we can find common ground there. But that may not be it. It may not be it. And that's fine.
It's not going to be the major four. That's for sure. All right. So tomorrow morning, 5 a.m., we have a semifinal. I believe. Hey, you know what? This may be the final. I don't even know. It's the final. Bernarda Parra against Annette Contaviet, who's number 2 in the world. Parra is going nuts. It may be Para. I don't know if I'm saying that right. Doesn't matter. Tennis, dude. I watch as much tennis as I watch. Can't ever pronounce the names. Doesn't matter. So Para won last week in Hungary, trending way up. She's winning straight sets, all 4 matches to get to the final here. So I think this is going to be close. Contevious really, really good. And I just think this is going to be close. I don't really have a side on this just yet. The lines are just now coming out. Pair is at plus 120 on Barstool right now. So I think I'm going to do that. So yeah, the over 21.5 is at minus 110. Another pick that I really like is total over 2.5 sets. That's plus 140. Pretty much for your over to hit that 21.5, you need 3 sets anyway. So might as well just go ahead and take both. I mean, it's pretty much impossible.
Women's Tennis Association.
This is women's tennis. Yeah, this is WTA. This is the
you got Bora at plus 120.
Hamburg Open.
Okay.
Clay court. So yeah, it's this is the first year I believe they've had a women's tournament too. So it's been men's only forever. But I like that pick. I like the over. We're going to keep riding overs. That's what cashed for us this morning. So might as well keep running with it.
What and over 2.5 sets, almost the same bet as 21.5. Are they both like minus 125?
So over 21.5 is minus 110. There's a chance you can get that mathematically in 2 sets. You really need a 7-6 tie break to hit that.
Right.
But I like this to go 3. Para hasn't lost a set in like 2 weeks. So she's playing her best tennis of her career. She's like 90th in the world right now, but she's not playing like it. So
do I tell?
Take the over 21.5 games. That's my most confident
the one?
pick. That's my 3 unit. Yeah, it's my 3 unit pick. Everyone else is 1. So the money line and then the set spread's going to be 1, but the games are 3 unit geyser.
My track record with the fuzzy green balls is not good, but I have so much trust. I have so much trust in you. I have so much love for the kid. I might hop on, but I might spare you. I might let you take the 3 units back. But all right. Breedlove, Para, over 21.5 games, 3 units at minus 125. We'll be seeing. Have a great weekend, bud. Take care. Gio, I know you've been waiting, but we have a special guest. We have a returning OG that we have all been bitching in the side chat to make his return. He's gone on cruises. He's been to the North Pole and back. Ladies and motherfucking gentlemen, make some noise for Data Mining Bets. He's back, baby. Let's go.
What kind of introduction is that? Now I've got.
I mean, dude, when you popped in, I don't know if you saw me, but I literally covered my mouth. I got so fucking excited. What's going on, man?
Travel, man.
How are you doing?
Nonstop travel, man.
Are you settled in for a bit? Are we gonna get some FaceTime, or is this it? Then you're back to traveling.
Back to travel on Monday. So.
Data.
Now I've definitely had pressure, so I have to give you a winner. I 100% have to.
You have to. I'm so fired up, man.
All this pressure, it has to be a winner, right?
Absolute.
So there's an interesting trend, and this trend was brought to my attention, and I love trends. Usually I just follow the trends just to ride it till it dies. And there's a trend for the All-Star break that since 2013, favorites of at least minus 130, so their favorite at least minus 130 or higher for their main line. Remember, I call it main line for all the for all the OGs out there. So if they lost 2 games before the break and they come back from the All-Star break, that team has won 17-1 since 2013. Last year, it was the Padres and the Royals, and they absolutely demolished in a blowout win. This year, there's only one team that lost the 2 games leading up to the All-Star break and has favorited minus 130 or more right now. And that is the Milwaukee Brewers.
Oh, thank God.
Yeah.
I'm already absolutely fully nuked. Are you on the run line or the main line?
The run line. So the data is the main reason I'm pitching this. I like the trend, but if the data didn't support it, I would not be out here pitching it. I've got it going 5-3. You know, you've got, what is his name? I don't watch too much baseball, unfortunately. So if you don't trust someone who doesn't watch baseball, don't trust me. But you got, what is his name? Burns pitching on Milwaukee. His stats are amazing. I've got him to hit 7 strikeouts, going 7 innings, Senzatella is really good, but he's coming off an injury. So I think he's probably pitching 5 innings, maybe getting 3 strikeouts. And honestly, Brewers are hitting way better than Rockies, especially Rockies away.
Everyone's spamming say it, but I don't have the Twitch window open. I'm assuming they're wanting me to just let you know in case you were curious.
Okay.
If it might, I think they really want me to tell you that respectfully. Shit ain't fucking hitting. But shit's fucking hitting, so fuck you, chat. Sit on it. Is that what I'm supposed to say?
I have no idea
what I'm supposed to say.
Shit ain't hitting.
Respectfully, chat, shit's hitting. So we just took all your fucking stream points. I don't care. Respectfully, shit is hitting. But shit ain't hitting. We already know shit ain't hitting, but shit's hitting. I'm already on it. I don't know if you saw, but homie Big Kitchen came on. He has 4 units on it. I tossed 3 units on the run line, and I love to see that it's backed by you. Data, much love to you, to your family. Have a wonderful weekend. Do we have a bottle of Grey Goose under the desk right now? Wow. I won't make. Well, okay, yeah, you can take a shot. You can take a shot. I mean, it's Friday, for the love of God.
I don't have a shot
Come on. Huh?
I
So
don't
you don't have a glass?
Fuck. I promised myself I wouldn't do this on
You're
stream.
waterfalling your own bottle?
Oh yeah, you're right.
Attaboy. Don't act like that's tough, dude. That's literally
It is
OJ
tough.
for the kid.
That's
OJ for the
it's
kid.
nasty,
All right, man. Much love. Travel safe. Hope to see you in Vegas very soon, so we can do a whole lot more of that. Data, we'll be seeing, big guy. Thank you for coming back. Peace. God, we're all better. Chat, literally, I don't have the Twitch window open, so I couldn't see the points being redeemed. I'm just here in the back lobby. But respectfully, that shit is probably going to hit. So sit on it, chat. All right, we got Coin Snatcher, who's been absolutely nuking cigarettes, and then we're gonna go super mega goated corporate with the game day and Geo. Snatcher, what's going on, dude? You look like you're Gabagool's nephew right now, Bubs.
Dude, I feel like I am Gabagool's nephew. What the fuck's going on today?
Dude, vibes are through the goddamn roof. You know how
We got
it goes.
FedEx HQ coming in. We got fucking Death Beetle on Shelly's window. What's going on?
No, wait, literally, I want to forget everything about that little segment with Chell. That was terrifying in every single way. Every single way. What are the Yankees doing today? Are they taking an L against the Orioles or what?
Probably.
Okay.
I don't know what the fuck they're doing. They took 2 L's yesterday, so we're
Right.
going to the other side of New York.
Good one.
I do like the money line, but it was a little juice for me, so I took the first 5 run line.
Ooh.
I love
first
Scherzer.
5.
Come on. You love Scherzer. There's cars.
Of
Sorry
course.
if it's loud. You love Scherzer. You love fading you on the road.
Mm-hmm.
I think it's a nice way to send Friday into a nice vibe. No SIGs today. Taking a break.
Good. How are the
And
lungs? Screaming at you a little bit?
the lungs are screaming a little bit.
Yeah,
A little bit.
Yeah.
So we had to take a little break.
What are the odds on that? Like probably minus 110, pick them or what?
Oh, for the first 5? I got it at minus 125.
Minus 125. We take those. We take
do.
those. We love to see it, man. We love to see it. I think it's a good look. I certainly think it's a good look. I'm on their money line in a 6-team lay. So why not get it started early? Why not get it started early?
We need
Scherzer's
big
gonna
coins. We need big coins today. Haskell day tomorrow.
What? Haskell?
The Haskell, the horse race.
Oh shit! No, you're right. You're right. You're
Big
right.
horse
It's all
race.
for UFC, dude, and I have some UFC plays to share. Hopefully Trizzy pops in or Butter or anybody.
Yeah,
but
they will.
big event. Snatch. Much love, bub. Have a safe weekend. All right, we'll be seeing.
We'll be getting some content from the Haskell. Don't worry.
Okay now. Later, Bubba. Yeah, we also have the Del Mar races that are starting here in San Diego. I might have to pop over, put on the seersucker suit, and say it's good. My guy Gio, dude.
What's going on, Mush?
Patient. What's going on, brother? How are we?
It's good. I'm good. Following 2 goats, it's going to be tough, but, we'll see what we can do.
Nah, you're a goat in your own right. And I think the corporate players have been smacking.
They've been smacking, but, I had a tough all-star break. Home run derby got crushed. All-star game got crushed.
Yeah.
So we're looking to bounce back. We are looking to bounce back.
No better time than now.
So
I think we got a couple sub bangs, so a little bang. Don't know who it was, but bang. All right, cool. We're back.
All right, I got 2 plays for you. First, I was looking at the Nerfy schedule. I think this is the safest Nerfy. It's the Giants-Dodgers.
Okay.
You know, I like the Padres and the Mets Nerfy, but I like this one better. Logan Webb, Tyler Anderson, they've been studs this season. They both got a sub-3 ERA. And I think they could get 6 outs in the first before the bats start to come alive. I know Freddie hit a homer in the first yesterday.
Off 2 strikes, too, man. Come on. I can't remember the last time I saw anyone get a hit off 2 strikes. This dude nuked it to center.
Ruined my Nerfy yesterday, but I'm going back again with them. And then my second play, I'm in on the Angels. I'm all in on the Angels. I got a unit on them. It's Shohei Day. That's why. He's since June 3rd. This is a crazy stat. Since June 3rd, he's 6-0. The Angels are 6-25. He's got a .45 ERA, 58 strikeouts. He's nuts. If he keeps it up, he might fuck around and win a Cy Young. To be honest,
he probably will.
He probably will. But he's the only guy on the Angels besides Mike Trout that is the reason that they have any wins. So
I mean, dude, it's so sad, man. You have 2 of the greatest in the game today and 2 of the greatest to ever play the game on the same team, and they can't string together anything.
It's like, the same story every year.
At least be cushy in the playoffs. They're nothing, man. They're nothing. It's really sad. It's really sad.
It's the same story every year. You kind of believe in the Angels, and they had a really hot start. You know, I was expecting either a New York World Series or a Los Angeles World Series with how hot they started. Now it's going to be more New York because the Angels just stink. They fell apart, and they have no one around. It's going to be real sad that Mike Trout's never going to win a ring. He's never, unless he
has Mike Trout, like, honestly, has Mike Trout even been in the fucking playoffs? I don't even know. Once, right?
Once.
Horrible.
And he's the greatest player of our generation, and he's only been to the postseason like once or twice. So
disgusting.
It sucks. If he leaves the Angels, that's when he'll win a ring. But as long as he's there, it's not happening.
I mean, the Angels right now, they have like the 5th worst record in the league, and you have Shohei and Trout in there. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. All right, we got the Angels at plus 126. Gio on the same side as Gabagool, John Massa, and it's a Shohei day.
It's Shohei day.
So we can see that happening. And then the Nerfy between the Dodgers and the Giants, Logan Webb. Let's see if he can get it done for the kids.
I think we get 6 outs. I really think we get 6 outs tonight.
I hope he can, man. I hope he can. Logan Webb has been breaking my heart as of late, but we'll let the good times ride. All right, Gio, you have a hell of a weekend. All right, brother?
You too, brother. We'll be seeing you.
Man. Be well. We'll be. The vibes, they're not stopping anytime soon because my guy, DJ Hours, is in the motherfucking lobby.
Mushy,
how we doing, brother?
What's Friday,
going on,
man?
baby? What's
Long
going
time
on?
No talk. Nothing much. How you been?
Man, I have not a single complaint other than not hedging the home run derby final. I should have 7 units sitting in my account right now, but I'm a superstitious idiot, and I didn't hedge. Unbelievable.
Dude, the home run derby made me want to take a break for a while, having Schwarber parlayed with Pete Alonso. That was I'm watching it. He had the same amount. He has 2 seconds left. It's the last home run. Me and my dad are like, nice, he did it. Another swing off. Nope.
I don't understand. Yeah, and that what's the deal with those plays? Like, were they voided on anyone's books?
No, they didn't.
It's very clear that he tied, and then he also he beat him, right?
Mm-hmm. Well, they would have had another swing off. Instead, they gave him 20, and they had Schwarber at 19. And then
Pujols literally he did his round, and then he handed off his batting gloves to
then he took a seat. He's like, all right, I'm done.
He was like, I'm done.
Yeah.
That was fun. I'm done. And then he makes it to the fucking semis.
I couldn't believe that. Yeah, but today I'm heading to the Mets game today. So come on now, I'm putting 5 units on the Mets money line, and then you could be like, DJ, the Mets are minus 184. You're putting 5 units on it? No, I'm actually parlaying them with the Bucks to win the NFC South at plus 105. I'll gladly wait until January and collect my money for that.
Dude, the NFC South is an absolute dumpster fire, in my opinion.
Fire.
I mean, Carolina's not going to be doing anything. The Falcons are ready for 2023. And until Jameis proves that he's not going to be a turnover machine, it is the Bucks season again. Their over-under wins is at I
11
think
and a half.
11 and a half. And I went through it yesterday. I've been doing, I was going to shout it out at
I
the
see
end,
the
but
TikTok. You've been on my
yeah,
Facebook
just
a couple times.
I'm doing a series. I'm just going
Uh-huh.
through 1 minute, one team, and projecting how many wins they're going to get to. And I think I had the Bucks at about 12.
I think 12
So-
too. I think it's.
so
I'm a diehard Tampa Bay Buccaneers. So like diehard. Jameis Winston, Mike Glennon, Fitzpatrick, Josh Freeman, like all those days. Like
Sure,
Tom Brady
sure.
did not retire and then come back to lose to the Saints in the division. I just think that. Yeah, we got Mike Evans, Chris Godwin. The NFC South isn't good. I love Jameis. Like, he played 5 years. I think a lot of people didn't watch him, and there's like, 30 picks, he sucks. But, like, he gave his heart every time. I think he'll do well for the Saints. The Saints could make the playoffs, but as far as winning the division, the Bucks are going to win the division for sure.
The Bucks are certainly going to win the division. Certainly
Yeah,
going to win the division.
100%.
All right, we'll see you in February when that shit cashes.
Oh, 100%. Yeah, can't wait to post the ticket.
Yes, sir. All right, brother. Be well.
Have
Be
a good
well,
weekend,
be well.
Mush.
You
See
as
ya.
well. You as well. You as well. God, I love that kid. Absolute wagon of a human being. Lockmouth, turn on your camera. Turn on your camera, Lockmouth. Chat, how the hell are we doing so far? Where are the vibes at? Can we get some dubs in chat? I feel like this has been a absolutely vibrant stream so far. I'm feeling confident in the plays that have come on. We haven't had a ton of plays, but pat yourselves on the back for being here. We got 500 strong chat. We got 500 strong dubs for absolutely all of you. Joshy, can you put the link in chat again? Put the link in chat. I want to hear a couple fresh takes. I want to get some people up here that haven't been up here. Just say what's up. I want to talk to you. I want to meet you. I want to know where your money's at. Lockmouth is ready to rip. And here we go. 3, 2, 1. Bang.
What's going on, Mushington?
What's going on, Lucky Balboa? How we doing?
Chilling. I'm like, wait a second. Didn't I just see Trent hitting nukes on the fairway? And I'm like, it could have been like a scam. He was just posting the video and then popping up on stream, and then I seen the hair on the chest. I'm like, hold on, that ain't Trent.
Friday vibes are alive and well, brother. Alive and well.
What's going on, Mush? What's your pick of the day, Mush?
I mean, dude, I absolutely nuked Brewers run line. Brewers run line. I did that with Big Kitch. Corbin Burns going up against Sansatella. I see the Brewers nuking Sansatella. And then data mining came on first time in a bit. I don't know if you saw that. Backed it up with the trend. And he's all over it. And I believe in him quite well. But I see that game being a blowout. That's going to be like a 5-1, 6-1.
Okay,
Maybe.
all right. I could see it.
What's Lucky Balboa got?
I got the Mets -0.5 first 5. That's my biggest play of the day.
Coin Snatch just pitched that kind of, but what details you got on it?
It's Max Scherzer. He's off his pitch restriction. He's really dealing. I mean, you're backing one of the best pitchers in baseball. There's no reason to not. I mean, you Darvish on the road. The Mets bats are mediocre, and so are the Padres bats over the last 10 games apiece. They're not really hitting the ball too well. And if you're going to give me the best pitcher at -122 and the Mets only have to score 1 run, I'm cool with 1-0 after 5.
Yeah, it'll probably be more, man. You really does struggle on the road, and Scherzer's such a fucking powerhouse, dude.
Yeah, he
has not fallen off one bit. And dude, he's a horse. You know what I mean? Like when he's pitching, you hear every pitch that he throws.
Yeah, he's super emotional too. After every strikeout, he does his walk around the mound. Gets fired up.
What about a prop?
It's crazy as shit that I've sat here and I've looked at strikeout props, and I just can't get myself to take Kyle Gibson over 5.5, even though the Cubs are striking out at the highest rate over the last 3 games, and it's not even close. But I just can't do it at +5 at 5.5. I wish I would have got in on the line earlier when it was at 5, but I'm not going to take it at 5.5.
Yeah, Gibson.
I'm actually waiting.
For me. Last time he went out, right before the break, I think it was maybe last Friday or Saturday. I think I had his under fantasy, but he ended up getting the win. Against who the Phillies play last weekend. You remember?
I don't know what I did yesterday.
I mean, dude, the kid streams 17 hours a day, so it's all a freaking mush pot for the kid.
Yeah,
but
exactly.
But yeah, I mean, shit, I might go under if that thing is still at 5.5. Gibson doesn't get Ks.
Yeah, but the Cubs are the last 3 games the Cubs have struck it out 11 times per game. That's that's a lot. A lot of fucking strikeouts. A lot of fucking strikeouts. But I mean, 11, and they're setting the line at 5.5, and bullpens are rested. So I mean, if Gibson gets in trouble, you know how the Phillies are quick to pull their pitchers. They've always been that way. But another play I have that I think the line's set too low, and it's actually against an old Philly pitcher that never even got a chance here, Spencer Howard. Give me the Texas versus Oakland over 7.5 minus 102.
Wow, an Oakland over.
Yep.
Over 7.5?
Yeah, minus 102. Normally I wait. Normally I wait to take overs after the All-Star break. I see where teams are. But with a guy like Spencer Howard, who walks a fuck ton of batters, he doesn't give up big hits often, but he walks a lot of people.
Hold on. I gotta pull. I gotta pull this guest back in. Yo, we got fuck back. Yo,
how you doing?
Paul, talk your shit, Paul.
Oh, look!
How you doing?
Dude, please tell me Jonathan Moreno is still in here.
No, Moreno. If you're still watching, call back in. I'll toss you in the back, and you guys can do a little head-to-head battle real quick.
Go throw me back there, yeah.
You're kind of Walmarting right now, Paulino, but dude, absolutely hilarious. The boys are back in town. All right, we got over 7.5 in the Rangers A's, and we got Mets run line first 5. Stick around. We'll get surgical here in a bit, but we have some fucking dudes that oh, wait. Hold on now. Hold up. Bang.
Where's
bang.
Paul at? Where's Paul at? What's up, Paul?
How y'all doing?
Oh, dude, this is awesome. Dude, what is your Twitter?
I'll put it in chat right now, but it's Johnny with 1 N, Moreno 2173.
Johnny Moreno 2173. Is it 2 N's, Johnny?
1 N.
One N.
I'm also the one that shouted out Trent when what's her name? Lauren said she was gonna write the PP on the space. I don't know if you guys were there.
Yeah, it's always for
Paul,
the boys.
But Paul, you're not pushing this kind of weight over here, Paul.
That ain't shit.
You're not pushing the weight, Paul.
Bro, I have a 24-footer. I've already delivered
all
550.
right.
We backing up the big truck today,
guys,
Paul.
Dude. Hey, good looking out, dude. That was a real smart play you pitched, man. Hey, hit me up on Twitter, man. That's awesome, dude. I love it.
We love it. We're bringing the world together. Bringing the world together one stream at a time. We love to see it, boys. Stay safe out there. Get everyone's packages to where they need to be. I'm waiting on a couple things. That's beautiful, man. That's beautiful. We got the return once again of a guy that has not been on probably since he went to Europe. I thought maybe he stayed out there.
I wanted to.
Maddie,
I did. How we been?
Brother. You ended up staying a little bit longer.
No, I just really wanted to. But
yeah, I mean, you'll be back. You'll be back.
Oh yeah,
What's up, my guy?
What's that?
I said, what's up, my guy?
Not much, dude. I've just been working crazy. I'm working like 50, 60 hours a week construction. So
good.
I'm a very busy man, but I had a half day today, so I had to come on and make a presence. I don't really have a pick other than Brewers run line. I opened up the MLB app. I saw it was Burns versus Senzatella. Give me that.
Absolutely.
Then I did really like that Mets play that Lockmith just pitched. I mean, you on the road isn't great. We've known that since the beginning of the season. Scherzer, he's off his pitch restriction. He's an absolute dog. I mean, that's pretty much free. But yeah, I just want to catch up. I just want to show my face, show I'm still alive.
It's been a minute, dude, and I love to see that you're letting the mullet absolutely flow, dude. The lettuce cheddar is fully blown.
It'll be flowing for quite some time. Don't you worry.
Yeah, I mean, you're kind of inspiring. The last time I went to get my cut, I thought maybe I'd just let it grow, but I got a fucking watermelon head, and I would look like a circus freak if I tried to rock a little.
You could pull it off.
A little mullet, dude. I would literally. I could never. I wish I could. Maybe we'll try it out at some point. Maybe we'll
yeah.
try it out at some
One
point.
of these days.
I'll put a bet on the line, and if it doesn't go through, I'll get a mullet. Fuck it.
For the kids.
All right, Brewers run line, and then we're gonna tail the boys with the Mets first 5 run line.
Oh yeah.
And bro, thanks for coming back, man. Thanks for coming
Good to
back.
be back.
We're just on the cusp of college sports coming back.
So close.
So I cannot wait.
I cannot wait, dude.
We're so close.
It'll be electric.
Appreciate you popping in. Keep stacking coin at him, Addy. Much love. All right. Love that kid. I'm talking about people. I mean, dude, the lobby is so healthy right now. I want to talk to my guy, Walmart Mac Miller. 1 sec.
What's good, Mush? Holding shit down here. Do I have to do one of those weird dances?
Get my speed shades on.
Oh, no doubt. I don't know if I have to
Shout
keep
out Mac Miller for the Nike shades, the hookup, getting me to the book quicker than anyone else. I'm
I got too many
ready
pairs
to
on.
fly.
Ready, yeah.
Ready to fly.
So what's
What do you
good?
got today, my G?
All right, so I'm gonna give the kids the 2 that I like the most. I know I sent you a shit ton of them, but
yeah, I fucked up. I didn't tell any of those from yesterday. I was just so shook, so soft.
Every day's a new day, you know.
Absolute. We're back.
All right, so the first one's Corbin Burns, over
Okay.
1.5 walks.
Whoa.
So he strikes out a shit ton, but he throws awfully hard, and sometimes when you throw that hard, you miss a lot. So he has hit it his last 4 to 5 and his last 6 out of 8. So I like low numbers. Should be an easy one. I like that. So that's my first pick for prize pick. The second one I got for you is the Whisper Special. Ashcroft is back on the mound, over 6 hits. He's allowed that shit in the last 6. It was 5-0-1 with a push, and he let up 9 hits against the Cardinals back in June. So I like that a lot. 2-teamer for prize pick.
Ashcraft what?
Over 6 hits allowed.
Okay. We got Burns over base on balls, Ashcraft over hits against the Cardinals. I think that is definitely a good look.
Yep, I did a little 2-teamer, half unit, and that's what I got for you.
We love to see it. We're definitely going to be nuking something. Gonna be nuking something.
Sounds good, man.
All right, brother. So much love for the kid. Have a healthy weekend. Have a couple cold ones. All right.
Thanks for having me. Same here, man. Same to you.
We'll be chatting. All right, bud. Be well. Gotta love that guy. Speed time over. Mike Fiore. Thank you for popping in, brother. How we doing?
Good. How you doing today?
Man, I'm doing great. Happy Friday.
Yeah, Friday. So I know these plays don't hit when people go on and pitch them, but I got a rack, 20 units on the Yankees today.
How you doing? All right, on the money line or the run line?
Money line. I'm not risking the run line with that much.
And what is that? Like minus
150, 60?
Minus 150. We'll call it minus 150.
Moving.
You got a rack on the pinstripes today.
Yep.
Good shit.
Last time they played in Baltimore, they were 4-5. So see what happens. That's it.
I mean, Tyone is having a hell of a year. It's the Yankees bats, which you can always feel kind of comfortable backing.
Yep.
And what was that Orioles streak an anomaly? Are they the real deal? We'll see. But it's a bet. You're saying it with your chest, brother. You're saying it with your chest.
And they just got swept by Houston too, so I feel like they're going to come out pissed today.
Sure. I mean, they played a lot of baseball yesterday, but let the freak flag fly, huh? Let's get some points coming up.
They rested a lot of guys in game 2 a little bit too, so that could help them.
Well, if it helps you feel any better, I'm on the Orioles, and so the Yankees are probably going to take it home. So
hopefully,
respectfully, shit ain't hitting probably for either of us, to be honest. But appreciate you coming on, man. Dropping a bomb on Friday. That's what we need.
Yep.
Big energy. Best of luck to you, Mike.
Have a good one, man.
Soon, all right, bud. Be well. Is shit hitting, chat? Is shit hitting? Who's shit is gonna hit? I'll tell you someone whose shit probably is definitely gonna hit. That's my guy Schnoz Picks. How we doing, Schnoz? What's up, brother?
Mush, how you doing, bro?
Man, I'm living. I am absolutely living. Vibes are through the roof. Cannot find a complaint.
That's what I'm talking about. It's the shit I like to hear. Is I got a rack on something. I love hearing that shit.
I mean, dude, now we're in your ballpark.
Exactly,
That's 2
man,
units for the kid.
exactly. Not going to bet the Yankees though. They're untrustworthy right now. But I'm going with. I got a few bets. Not a rack. We'll go half rack. But
Okay.
Brewers -1.5. I know everybody's on that, and that's okay. Who gives a shit what everybody's on? If you really care, I mean, I question how good of a gambler you actually are. That shit don't matter. So, Milwaukee -1.5. I'll go with Philly at home money line. You know, I might bump it up to a thou out, big kitch. I might bump it up to a thou out.
Bro, big
Go
kid
Philly money
loves
line
double
and
thousand.
who else I got? Philly money line and the Cardinals. Ashcraft gets rocked in division.
Yeah. Phillies
So I'll lay
money
the juice,
line
man.
against the Cubs, and then Ashcraft fade.
Yeah, it's as simple as that. The favorites haven't slowed down too much. So if it ain't broke, don't fix it. You know what I mean?
Dude, my mom tells me that I'm beautiful. All right, Swaggy G, relax.
Yeah, forget
My mom
Swaggy
tells me
G,
I'm
man.
handsome every day. All right, we
Yeah,
got
those
Phillies,
are three,
Phillies up
man.
against Steel. What else you got as far as like stats to back it up for Phillies Cubs?
Not much, man. Not much.
little gut check. That's fine.
Yeah, it's just a gut feeling, dude. Of
course.
I mean, Philly wants to contend, right? They're a contender, playing for real.
It's in
Cubs ain't got
Philadelphia
shit.
too, right?
Yeah, it's in Philly. They're at home.
What do you think the score of that game is going to be?
Could see it being. I don't know, man. I don't know. Honestly, I have no clue.
What is
I'm
the
looking
line?
like if I hit 2
I
out of 3 there,
lean the over. I'm not gonna lie to you. I kind of lean the over there. It's at 9. I was gonna say 6-3. I don't know who's gonna win, but I was gonna say 6-3 something.
if I hit 2 out of 3, and I'm straight betting them for 500 or 1,000, whatever it may be, that's fine by me.
Sure.
I'm walking away. You know what I'm saying? I'm walking away with some good money.
Sure. The pick of the day so far is Brewers run line, but I'm not going to let that scare me. I literally think it's going to be 7-1, and we're all going to be happy.
Yeah, I wouldn't let it scare you, dude.
Yeah.
People win bets. It's I think it's a common misconception is that just fade the public and you're going to walk away a millionaire. Trust me, I trialed and errored that.
Yeah, right.
It doesn't work. You'll win a fuck ton, and then you'll give it all back. And it just goes both ways.
You just got to trust the heart sometimes.
Oh, yeah, definitely, dude. You have a strong opinion, just go with
guy
it.
right here.
It's how I've had the most success.
Of course. The units are coming home.
No doubt, dude. No doubt. We're bringing them home.
All right, brother. Be well. Jordan Steinagel?
Yeah.
What's up, brother? How we doing? Welcome to the stream.
Stokes in the chat. But, yeah, I'm a big Cubs fan, but I like the Cardinals today. I don't know why. It's kind of building off that. I got a unit on Cardinals money line, and then I got a little sprinkle half unit on their run line as well. I know that Ashcraft has kind of been dealing from the beginning of the year, but recently has kind of started to be a little bit more fade. I think the over-under right now is set at 10. I think Wainwright's probably going to get roughed up a little on the road, but I like the Cardinals today. I don't know. I just kind of a feel play more than anything else. I think Waino on the road, you trust it. I got the total like 7-4 Cardinals.
Okay. All right. We like 7-4. I definitely see runs coming across, but you're onto something.
Yeah,
Ashcraft. Yeah, go ahead.
Like it even a little bit more. That hasn't been pitched a lot. I know Schnaz came on and I tailed the shit out of him sometimes. So I even like it even more after that. So pretty simple. I like the Cardinals today, and I hate them.
Man. The Cardinals are in the 6-teamer that I'm on, so I'm with you there. And Ashcraft started off. He hasn't been in the league too long. He started off kind of hot, but people are kind of starting to figure him out a little bit. And you just got to back Waino, back the better team, and and smart play going money line and the sprinkle on the run line. Let's hope that they both come back. This is your first time on the stream, right?
Absolutely, first time. Now after the All-Star break is where you see the teams that are kind of going in one direction You see the teams that are trading at the trade deadline, getting rid of players. I think you're going to see Cardinals, Brewers, and the NL Central start to rise up, and the other teams start to fall down. I think today is a good start on that.
Absolutely, Jordan, our brother. Hope to see you around again. Let's go Cards, huh? Let's go Cards.
And I can't say Cubs fan.
we'll just say let's go Coins. Let's go Coins. Have them come home. All right, brother. Have a great weekend. Have a great weekend. That's what we like to see, chat. Be brave. Be bold. Come up. Say something with your chest. That's what we're talking about here. Krabs is I'll hop on for a sec. Tech guy's installing a fan in my room, probably a Chode fan. I'll hop on the laptop 15 minutes. That's coming in right now. Where is that coward Javon at? Can I get a fuck Krabs, chat? Can I get a fuck Krabs? Oh man, yeah. Krabs is still snoozing, man. Slept through the stream. Unbelievable. Man, we have a great little I was gonna say we have a great buffet of picks to choose from, but it's quite literally Brewers run line, Mets first 5 run line. I want some props. Josh, go ahead and toss the link out one more time. Where is Javon at, though, dude? Thinks that he can just hop into the weekend already? I don't think so. I'm shooting out some streamers. What do we think, chat? What do we think? Is shit going to hit today? Lockmouth, what do we think is going on, bro? What do we think?
It's All-Star, Brits. It's the day after, pretty much, the All-Star break. A bunch of teams are coming back. So if the shit's not going to hit, we already know why.
Absolute.
Guys had their time off. They put some beers in. They stepped away from the game for a couple days, and could be some rust.
Sure. I think we probably have the 2-teamer locked in already, but no one wanted to come on and talk about this Blue Jays Red Sox game. I mean, Uvaldi's coming back. Gosman's out here kind of tossing up some turkeys. No one wanted to say the Rays at minus 135 against the Royals. Like, Rays have been kind of poverty away, but it also doesn't look like Bubic is pitching. Right now it's Keller. If Keller's pitching, I'll fade the fuck out of Keller. And, dude, Patrick Corbin. Hello, Patrick Corbin's on the bump. I repeat, Patrick Corbin is on the bump. How do we not take the Diamondbacks at home? Astros Mariners over 8.5. I mean, there's picks out there.
I don't hate that Astros over. That's one of the picks I actually contemplated on taking, just because both pitchers have been seen 3 times already this season by their opponent. And if the Mariners are going to want to win a division game, they're going to have to put up runs against the Astros.
Yeah, I'll tell you this much. Phil Zutley came on with Ty France over 6.5 fantasy, and I absolutely fucking love that. We got the DGen here in chat, so let's see what the DGen has to give us today. DGen, what's going on, brother?
What's going on, Mush? How you doing?
Man, I'm living. How are you?
Happy Friday. Happy
Friday. Shabbat shalom.
Yeah. Well, I was just kind of watching in chat, and I was like, whatever, I'll hop on. You want some props?
Yeah, dude.
I got your Urquidy or whoever's pitching for the Astros tonight, however you say his name, over hits. I think it's over 5.5 right now on Prize Picks.
Yep.
He's faced the Mariners 3 times. I think someone said 4 earlier, but I've only seen 3. Faced them 3 times this year. He's gave up 12 hits, 8 hits, and 7 hits.
Okay.
So over 5.5 looks good. Over 5.5 looks good. I'm also on the Mariners. They're a dog today. Reverse run line.
Ooh.
They have faced Urquidy 3 times this year, like I just said. They have won 6-0, 7-2, and 6-3.
Yeah,
so,
I don't hate that.
minus 1.5 is a good play, even money line and a nice little cheeky parlay.
I'll tell you this much right now.
I got a 3-teamer right now.
What's the
teams.
3-teamer? Because I have your Quiddy locked and loaded over 5.5 hits.
I got the Angels first 5 under 3.5. Shohei, and you got the other guy, I forget his name, but 2 studs on the mound.
Sure.
Got the
Charlie
Orioles
Morton.
money line. Yankees playing doubleheaded back to back, then flying all the way to Baltimore. I don't see it happening. I see maybe a 5-4 game, 4-3 game. Orioles just pulling it out, and then I got the Mariners reverse run line -1.5, and I think I got it for I think it's plus 1,200, something like that for a 3-teamer.
Okay.
I only I like it. I like the trend. They've won. The Mariners have won 14 in a row. The only thing that bothers me is they had the little All-Star break, and now they're coming back on, so that they might be due for some regression. But I think they can keep up the winning streak. And already facing Urquidy three times, they've had some good luck against them, and they've hit him real well. He's gave up 5 earned runs, 6 earned runs, 4 earned runs, and I think they can get the job done.
Yeah, so I popped in another 2-teamer. Your Quiddy over hits, and then I went Ashcraft under. I couldn't decide between the fantasy score or the pitches thrown, but I went under 100.5 pitches thrown for Ashcraft. I think he gets tagged up and probably out of there pretty early.
Yeah.
In Cincinnati, but against St. Louis. But I can definitely see myself sprinkling Mariners run line.
I'm also leaning the over 5.5 first 5 for that Cardinals and the Reds game. The Reds have scored and faced Wainwright 2 times this year already, and their team total for the first 5 is sitting at 2.5, and they've scored 3 runs both times they have faced Wainwright.
Okay.
In those 2 games, so I think they can score some runs. St. Louis has already touched them up a bit this year, so they definitely I could see a 4-3 by the 5th, 5-2, something like that, 7-6 runs, something like that.
Absolute. Yeah. I think that's fire. So just to go through it again, you got Angels first 5 against the Braves under 3.5. I think that is really good luck. Charlie Morton, although he's 38, he's solid, and the Angels do not score runs. Shohei doesn't give them up. You're going Baltimore money line, right?
Yes, sir.
Great. And then is the Mariners reverse run line in that lay?
It is.
Dude, what are the odds on that?
That's plus 12-11, I think it was.
For a 3-teamer.
Yep, but like I said, you don't have to get too cheeky. Money line still plays the plus money. They're dog today.
Sure.
Astros just played the Yankees yesterday in a doubleheader. That's why I'm taking the Orioles. I like the Mariners money line or -1.5. Like I said, they've beaten them by more than 1.5. I would even ladder it up to 2.5. It still fits in with those 3 wins. But the Astros just coming off that doubleheader yesterday and flying over to the West Coast to wherever they're going, Seattle. Yeah, Seattle. And
that's a great look, bro. Where are you calling in from, by the way? You an East Coast guy?
Yep, Boston.
How you doing? All right.
Yeah, baby.
Go have a great weekend. Crack one open. I'm sure you've been working hard. It's happy hour. It's time to crack one
Sweat
open.
dripping off the arms,
Yeah, there we go. All right, DJ. Much love, bro. Thanks for popping
Have
on.
a good one, Mush. Have a great week.
All right, man. Be well. I just saw some tits in the lobby, by the way. Stand by. There were tits in the lobby. There were breasts in the lobby. They were out. They're no longer out, but we do still got some fire.
What's up, my guys? What's up? How y'all doing?
We're chilling, bro. How are you, man? How are you?
I'm doing good, brother. I'm doing good. Yo, it's hot. It's humid, yo.
I see you in the house with the shirt on, bro. We gotta get a fan. Hello.
Yo, I can't do it. It's just crazy. I gotta take my dog to the beach later.
Are you in Vegas?
Nah, I'm in Orange. I'm in Orange County, Huntington Beach.
Oh, what's up, SoCal represent?
Yeah,
We're in Orange
SoCal
County.
represent. I'm actually gonna be in Vegas for a month.
Okay.
In August, the 11th to September, because we getting in. That's when we get into the thick of things then.
Absolutely.
But I got some picks today. I'm gonna shoot these picks, man. I got these picks, brother. I'm going with some dogs, man. Dogs is barking. I'm going with the Angels today. I know a lot of people not going to want to hear me say it, but I'm going with the Angels. Been doing some good stuff for some dogs lately. Only because I don't want to fade Shohei. Every time I faded Shohei, I lost coin. I'm not fading him. I mean, I know everybody wants to talk about Atlanta, but I'll take Atlanta versus a lefty a lot better than Atlanta versus Shohei.
Straight up, yeah.
And I mean, yeah, they were talking. Well, he just came off of the All-Star break, but he didn't do nothing. He didn't do nothing. He didn't even bat for real. Like, you know what I mean? He got on base.
I mean, he called his shot. He said, first pitch, I'm swinging, and he got a hit, and then he was chilling.
And I
mean, it was in LA too, so like he's not tired from travel or whatever.
Yeah, yeah, exactly. Nah, he's gonna come in and pitch a show. I think the Angels kind of get a touch. I think they touch up some people here. If Trout's playing, then I definitely think that they get to him. I'm gonna take the Mets -1.5. Scherzer's just come on now. I'm not. He's been pitching the clinic. He's been pitching the clinic lately. He's been on a dog ever since that oblique injury. But he's been on a tear. I got a Nerfy, that Pittsburgh Miami Nerfy.
Yeah.
Going with it.
Absolutely.
You can't. This is not the time for both of them to be putting up runs, and I think the pitchers, they got a good Nerfy record against each other, so it's like they already haven't been hitting like that. So it's just the best way to go. And if you're gonna go with another I was gonna take Baltimore and New York Nerfy today, but I told myself I would never take a New York Nerfy. But
yeah, I think that's the way, bro. Stay with Pittsburgh, Miami.
Yeah.
Don't try and force it.
You can't force it.
Don't try and force it in New York.
So those are the picks I'm going with. Orioles, I put a unit on them to win today. I mean, you know, I'm a big Yankees fan.
You're for whatever reason, brother. You're starting to popcorn a little bit.
Oh man!
But we got you on the Orioles. I think that's a good look, and you got some reliable heads that are backing the Angels. But we'll be seeing. All right, and
all right, we'll see.
SoCal resident to another. Let's have a weekend. All right, let's have.
You already know, brother. One
Brother.
love.
Be well. Holy shit! Someone 10 times more handsome than me just popped in. Mac, dude, are you ready to drop some heat, my guy? What's up, you devil?
What's up, brother? How are you?
Jeez, dude. Are we getting silly?
I think so, man. It's definitely time to get things rolling for sure.
Hey, give me a second.
There it is.
Gotta grab a cold one.
Absolutely,
I had some water. And then I found like some fucking white residue in there. We can't have that. Cheers, big guy. Cheers. How you doing?
Absolutely.
It's
definitely time to kick it up a notch, man.
Sure, why not?
It's been a while for sure. Definitely time to get the Friday rolling in the right direction.
Might as well have a better time than now, my guy. Come on.
Absolutely. With that being said, man, let's go Jays. Jays against the Sox. That's just clean and simple, man. That's all I'm gonna say. It's just Jays.
I absolutely needed it. Jays, you got Gosman on the bump against Pupu Uvalde. Fuck Nicky Picks in Boston.
Yeah, Nicky's gonna love that one, isn't he?
Nicky's gonna love it. But so be it. Oh, give me a second.
Oh yeah. Just bagging feed it back and to get some more going.
Chat was going crazy. My fucking electricity bill. Fortunately, the fridge starts yelling at me if I leave it open, bro. It reminds me. Thank God, because that thing has been left.
You need that. You need that.
Plenty of times.
Absolutely, man.
We love the Jays. Are you going money line with it?
Yeah, man. I'm gonna go money line. Yeah, for sure. But also we got a nice 6-legger cooking there too that we're gonna definitely run up.
Oh, I took it.
Yeah, I hope so.
I'm absolute. I'm with it, bro. All right, man. I think hopefully you can make your way to Vegas here when we get out there and the boys can get silly. It's going to be an absolute terror scene when the power
it's going to be a gong show for sure, man. But definitely going to fire it up.
An absolute gong show, my guy. So much love, brother. Let's have a weekend. Can't wait to see what we look like come Monday. But we'll be seeing. Thanks for popping in, brother. Much love. Much love.
Sir.
All right.
Cheers.
Go Jays. How you doing? Holy shit. My heart was skipping a beat. Mac is just the most handsome man around, huh? Mac is the most handsome. All right. We got Jenks and then we got two shitheads and then we're gonna get surgical. Jenks, dude, we're letting the waves roll. What's going on, dude?
Well, damn, I'm glad you didn't call me the shithead. That's
No,
good thing.
no, dude. You're not part of the shithead crew. You're not part of the shithead crew.
Um,
We got WNBA coming in, or you on the diamond today?
we're on the hard work today. So today I'm taking Seattle Storm first half -3. So they've lost both games this season. But both of those games, Brianna Stewart did not play, and now Tina Charles, she was on the Phoenix, and now she's on the Storm. So I think they try to come out hot this game and dominate this game. So try to win one of the games this season.
Sure.
So I like that play a lot. And then my prop is Dewana Bonner, 13.5 points over. So Jay Jones is out again today, and with her out, she's 5 out of 7 points. Just let me pull it up quick. My computer froze. But yeah, anyway, she's played on 3 out of 3 times, and she's hit it every time. She's had like 18, and I think one time she had 32. And yeah, so I like that play a lot today.
Bonner bangs over 13.5. The Storm covering 3 in the first half. How's the WNBA been treating you recently? I mean, it's always green with the kid, huh?
That shit's ass.
I mean, bro,
it's inconsistent.
It really
it's
is.
so inconsistent.
I mean,
But-
the most consistent thing is shit is real inconsistent. So hopefully we got some bangs. Appreciate you popping on, giving us pick of the day, prop of the day. Be
See you
well.
much.
The tsunami is very lit on the kid's head right now. So keep
Thanks,
those
Mush.
waves alive. Have a good weekend, bro. Be well. Be well. Be well. All right. We have tits. And then we have idiot. We can let's just tag team this whole thing. Let's just tag team this whole thing.
All right.
How you boys doing? How'd you like LA?
LA plays. You might as well leave that trophy up. We're gonna get to that game.
Yeah.
LA plays. I like the suburbs a little bit better. Than downtown.
Yeah. Downtown is
It
not
what
the
it
move.
is.
Downtown is
definitely
not the move. If you asked me, I would have told you to stay a little bit more west. But hopefully, you guys found some shit to get into.
Oh yeah, we did
for sure.
Oh yeah, we did. Dodger
Not only
Stadium
did
was
you
new.
almost miss your flight, but you definitely missed. Fortunately, we canceled the stream, but yeah, I was snoozing, little sleepy bear.
Yeah, literally, I was in hibernation. I was in REM sleep until about 4 p.m. yesterday. Can't make it up.
Did you have a good dream? You have a good dream?
Yeah, I don't even remember them. They're probably so good though. They're probably the best.
Decent.
Best dreams around. Best dreams
All
around.
right, we love to see it. Okay, Javon, whip those titties out. What do we need to nuke today, bro?
Well, here we can go game by game, and Krabs can give his analysis on the game, and if I have a prop, I can jump into it. We can
That
start.
sounds good. Let's kick things off. We got Cardinals, Reds. We got a lot of people on the Cardinals today. I'm sure you guys are backing Ashcraft over Wainwright, Old Man River. What do we see in that game today, boys?
I mean, Wainwright he gets owned by the Reds for some weird reason. His stats are disgusting against the Reds. I don't know what it is. They have their number, and Javon pointed out that he pitches like shit in the Great American Small Park as well. So give me Ashcraft, because he's literally ass cheeks. But the fact that he's only plus 129 and getting lower as the day goes on against Hall of Famer Wainwright makes no sense. So go ahead and lock that in. The Reds is the play. Also, the total
play for the
total
Red
at 10.
Man.
Total at
What'd you-
10. I mean,
Say that again.
The total being at 10 with Wainwright pitching in a baseball game makes no sense. Just give me the over as well. I think we see tons and tons of runs. I know Javon agrees. His guy Drury plays today too. So anytime he plays, I know Javon's taking him. Dog.
Of course.
Dog.
Javon's literally blushing at the conversation of Drury.
Yeah, dude. I mean, he has a run an RBI prop up today, which if in a game in Cincy with a total at 10, if that's up, I'm taking it every single time. I don't care who's on the mound.
Mm-hmm.
So I'll be on that for sure. I mean, if you want to take his fantasy score, 6.5, he usually doesn't get that without a runner RBI. So perfectly fine look too. But on the other side, I'm looking at Tommy Edman too. I took his at 6.5. It's up to 7. You get an obvious stolen base plus with what's the name? Ashcraft on the mound. He allows a pretty solid stolen base success rate. But he can do it along with his bat. He started to heat up the last couple games before the All-Star break. So as long as he's near the top of that lineup, I know they've been moving it down a little bit. I haven't seen if it's out yet, but if he's at the top of that lineup, I do like that fantasy score at over 7 too.
We love it. We love it. All right, moving right along. Cubs Phils Apple TV game. We got a friend of the program, Justin Steele, I believe, is his first name for the Cubs, going up against just an absolute bozo, boring ass pitcher in Kyle Gibson. Kyle Gibson, if you're watching, you're probably a great guy, but like you're just so boring to watch. Cubs Phillies in Philadelphia on Apple TV. What do you guys like?
I like the Cubs. I like Steele. I will say Gibson's been pitching a lot better in his last couple starts, but overall he has not been anything special. I mean, this game stinks. If you're betting this game, call the number. I'm on hold right now. So they'll probably get in after me. But I like the Cubs. I think a plus money here as a short dog on the road. I mean, the Cubs are atrocious, don't get me wrong, but anytime they're plus 120 or less tells me they have a chance to win the baseball game. So give me the Cubbies on the road. I don't know if I'm crazy enough to bet this yet. Might need to have a couple afternoon beers before I lock this one in because that's probably what it's going to take to even watch this game as well. But, yeah, give me the Cubbies. Give me Steele. A fan of the program, like you said, shouting out Trent, saying happy making some coins. So I thought that was
dude.
a geek.
How great is that? How great is that, dude?
Awesome. Such a geek, dude.
Awesome. I don't have a side
Good for the program.
I do kind of lean the Phillies as square as it is. I think Justin Steele's been fantastic, but the Phillies against lefties, I will look to take, Rhys Hoskins, Nick Castellanos, those type of guys, but not really confident in this game either way. It is kind of a short line.
Okay. Fair enough. I kind of like Gibson maybe to go under K's, but I might just be biased. It's very possible that I'm biased. Keeping it moving. Talk about calling the number in a boring game. Marlins snooze fest against Turkey Thompson and the Pirates in Pittsburgh. You got Braxton Garrett on the bump. Do we need to talk about this game? Is this one that is interest? Is there anything to bet on here? Or do we just leave it be, bet the Nerfy and move on?
Yeah, I just don't even bet this game. I mean, Miami hasn't scored in 4 games.
Yeah.
So you can try to be sharp and bet them if you want, but I mean, number one, their roster stinks. Number two, they aren't scoring right now. So I want no part of the Miami Marlins. I don't care how due they are. And I want no part of the Pirates because as soon as I bet the Pirates here, Miami's going to drop a 10-piece. So I'm going to stay far away and not watch this game or think about it ever again.
From Capital himself?
I mean, I've seen an unreal amount of Braxton Garrett suckage on the timeline today, so I wouldn't be shocked.
Yeah, he's getting slurped.
But also don't be shocked. Don't be shocked if my guy Garrett Cooper goes yard today. Wouldn't be shocked.
Okay, Cooper. Would it be
Garrett
a Cooper fantasy, if anything?
Garrett Cooper looked like he was swinging a fucking wet pool noodle in the All-Star game. That dude can't hit shit.
Just a little bit. Don't be shocked today, though. Don't be shocked.
All right, so if anything, maybe Cooper fantasy, probably the Nerfy. We will keep it moving to one that I'm real curious to see what you guys feel about. Yankees. Jameson Taillon heading to Baltimore. Tyler Wells on the bump for the Orioles. What do you guys think?
I think the Orioles win this game. I think the Yankees are finally showing that they're mortal. They've lost a couple games now, and they just got swept yesterday in a doubleheader, which is pretty crazy, which is probably enough for me to stay away from them. But the Astros are their kryptonite, so can we even count that? I don't really know. I think the Yankees are going to be extra hungry against an Orioles team that always plays them well, but they're going to be extra hungry after losing to the Astros because people are starting to say right now that the Astros are the team in the AL. I don't think the Yankees are going to like that, so that's probably enough for me to just stay away. But I definitely lean the Birds at home with, in my opinion, the better arm in Tyler Wells. I think Jameson Taillon is kind of trash, and he's been pitching like trash recently. So give me the O's at home.
Yeah. I'm never gonna be on the spot where everybody's fading the Yankees because that shit never hits, respectfully.
Yeah. No. Public dog Orioles today.
Yeah. I mean, I'm not gonna take a side either way. I do think Taillon comes out and pitches a little better than he's been pitching recently. So if anything, I'd lead the under, especially in that park. So that's kind of where I'm at. Nothing in it.
Yeah, sure. I could get behind an under 9 pretty comfortably. Moving on, we got Yu Darvish on the road. Padres heading to Citi Field, facing the goat of goats, Max Scherzer, and the Mets. We got a lot of people saying Mets first 5 run line. Krabs is fading his
Go ahead and flip that.
Max Scherzer?
Go ahead and flip that. Javon talked me into the Padres first 5 plus a half at, what was it, like plus 100, I think, Javon?
Yeah. I mean,
I like that.
I didn't want to
think
talk
I'm
to you on
taking
this.
it.
Like, I support the play. I'm just saying, like, if you want to bet the Padres at the run line, I don't think their bullpen is worth that juice. So if you really think they're going to hold their own in this game, they're going to have to do it Darvish for
early,
in my opinion.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I like the plus a half. I think you keeps it close. I think he's been pitching great this year. I really do. Give me the Padres first 5 plus a half at plus 100. Give me the Padres plus 1.5 minus 135. I think they keep it close. This is like the one situation where I'm cool with taking the plus 1.5 here because they're on the road. So the Mets, if they're up 1, they're not getting an extra at bat in the bottom of the 9th. And I think it's going to be a low-scoring game. The total's low. So if it's a low-scoring game, probably a good chance that it's a one-run game. It's not rocket science. So give me the plus 1.5 and give me the early first 5 plus a half.
I could definitely get behind that under. You on the road is pretty suspect at the same time, but the Padres are a much better team on the road than they are at home. Scherzer's going to Scherzer, though. Any props that you like there, Tits, or is it just
God, no. Pitchers duel that game?
Yeah.
I'm not taking a hitter.
Yeah. Maybe Scherzer K's or no? Because you're typically with battered props. Like you tend to stay away.
Well, here's the thing. By the time we come on like behind the lines and the stream and everything, the only time you get good value on those strikeout props if you take them right when the board drops. So by the time we get here, all the value's gone. So I mean, I take them in silence, but I come and analyze and come and pitch everything else.
Facts. We got a bunch of games here, so let's just keep running through them. We got Blue Jays, Red Sox. Gosman, who's looked a little bit shaky as of late against Nate Eovaldi. What are your thoughts, real quick, on a side or on a prop that we need to put our eyes on?
Runs.
You're muted now, Krabs. You're muted, Krabs.
Give me the over. I'm with Javon. Give me runs in this game. 2 big name pitchers who, to be completely honest with you, their names have been bigger than their performances recently. I'm not scared of them. And the fact with the total set here at 9, with these 2 really good pitchers, you can barely see my hands because the picture's so close. Give me the over. I think we see tons of runs. All it's going to take is one of these 2 pitchers to blow up early for the over to hit here. And I think that's very easily attainable, if not both of them to blow up, because Gosman stinks this year. I don't care if he's got a sub-3 ERA. Watch this dude pitch. He's not the same guy. And then Eovaldi's been all over the place, and he's coming back from an injury. Give me the over here.
Yeah, I'm with you on the over. What props do you love, Javon? And is it Vladdy, bases, or fantasy? Because I could definitely toss that in an entry.
Here's my thing. Between Vladdy, Bichette, and Springer, whenever I take any one of those guys, it's just wrong. The other 2 go off or whatever. But our guy is on the board today for total basis, which whenever he's up for this, it's max. So I'm taking
Alejandro. And he is 3 of 6 against Eovaldi.
Yep. Go ahead. Lourdes Gurriel is pretty
fantasy, or what do they have him on the board for?
They have him and Lourdes Gurriel up for total bases, which, I mean, I love taking guys that are not always listed for total bases when they're up for that prop. So I like both of those guys.
Tell me that it's at 1.5 bases for Kirk.
Yeah.
Okay. I was thinking maybe they're going to give us just half a base.
Oh, no.
Okay. All right. Great tempo and pace, keeping it chugging along here. We got the next one. This is another popular dog somehow. And I know there's not a chance in hell that Krabs is going to be backing Shohei, but we got Shohei and the Angels in Atlanta against Old Man Morton and the Braves. What are you guys seeing here?
Yeah, I'm not shocked that people are on it. It's Shohei Ohtani. He's the greatest thing since sliced bread. Him at plus 130 here. Sure. Him at plus 130 here. Definitely kind of sketch. I think that's a great sign and a great reason to be on Atlanta and Old Man Morton because we talk about there being a Yankee tax and a Dodgers tax and, less favorable odds on the teams that get bet on a ton. Usually you see that with Shohei too. Usually he's, more favored than he should be or very rarely a dog. So I've seen him at plus 130 here and the line not budging. I like Charlie Morton here. I like the Braves as a favorite. They get it done. Plain and simple. Trust Charlie Morton. It's the Angels lineup. We've seen them. They're fucking terrible. So
yeah, and Trout's out today, I think, right?
Yeah.
That's not good.
No.
That's not good for them. So
no, it's
who's
not.
gonna hit?
But like you were
Who's
saying,
gonna
with the
hit?
line not moving, that might actually be a little bit more suspect. No.
Well, the money is completely even. This is like the most even
Okay.
I've seen money in a while. It's like pretty much 50-50.
I haven't looked at it yet.
I mean, if it was like 80% of the money on either of the teams and the line didn't move, then I'd be sketch. But the money's even, so they're not moving those lines. There's no reason to. There's no reason to.
Any props, Javon?
No. God, no. Have fun betting this game. We'll be
Sure. Do we need a comment? No one has come on talking about the Guardians White Sox game at all. Some people were saying maybe over Cal strikeouts. His number's pretty low. He's not lighting anyone up. It is an Apple TV game. Is there any commentary that we want to put in the Guardians White Sox at all whatsoever?
Yeah.
I think Lucas Giolito wins this game. I think Cal Quantrill is coming back to earth. I don't think he's been pitching great recently. I hate backing Lucas Giolito because another big name who just has not been putting up the results, but he's been pitching a little bit better recently. I think he gets the win. Seeing the White Sox as, a pretty significant favorite here at minus 150 on some books against Cal Quantrill, who people are kind of hip to now, tells me that that's the right side. I like it. I
don't care about a side, but I think there's going to be runs in this game. This is one of the games where I like quite a few people on either side. I love Tim Anderson and Jose Abreu both in this matchup. I think, of course, you get the stolen base upside with Tim Anderson, but he can get it done with his bat. Cal Quantrill is another stolen base target guy. I just think they're going to get runs off of him. I like Cal Quantrill. I'm usually one of his supporters, but he's been pitching like shit recently. So I think against this White Sox lineup, he doesn't match up too well against them either. So I think Tim Anderson's going to be a guy to get that started. And Jose Abreu, his fantasy scores at 6, which I think is that's a low line, especially because there's going to be guys in scoring position. There's going to be, RBI opportunities. So I like both of those guys. I think if you take a shot at some of the Guardians guys at the top of that lineup, that's good too. I don't believe in Giolito either. So we'll have to wait for the lineup on that one, whether it's, Jose Ramirez, Stephen Kwan, or if they put somebody up late. But yeah, I think I like the White Sox a little better in terms of props. So I like, those two guys the most, I would say, out of that game.
And it's on Apple TV, bro. What happens on Apple TV.
Yeah.
Shit's sore.
Juice balls.
Extra juiced.
That one works for free. The next one I'll have to charge you guys. Okay, so this is now the most popular pick of the day. I have exponential units on it. We have heard it from about 80%.
How do you say those things back to back? How do you say this is the most heavily bet play?
Listen, it was one of the first pitches I fell in love with it, and then 80% of people came on. However, we did have a data mining bet sighting. He's backing it with his model and with the trends that he's seen.
He's been good.
Senzatella and the Rockies on the road going into Milwaukee against Corbin, Dog, Burns, and the Brewers. Everyone, their mother, their sister, and their babysitter right now is on the Brewers run line. And of course, neither of you are going to be supporting it. I've tried to fade Corbin Burns all year long. This is a team. I think this game is honestly going to be 6-1 Brewers. Take us home. So why are you guys backing the Rockies today?
I'm not. I just think we're taking what? We're taking a minus 140 run line with a total in the game set at 7.5. I don't like that. I don't like that. I think the Brewers or the Rockies offense, it's been bad on the road. But I mean, it's not like they're completely incapable of hitting. And at the end of the day, this is still the Brewers offense, which does not scare me one bit, except for maybe Willie Adames today. But it's not that I disagree with it. I just think
they can't hit the side of a barn right now. And Senzatella is not as dog shit as people think. The dude's a ground ball machine. The total, anytime you see a total this low, and in my opinion, I think the play here is the under. Honestly, the play here is to not bet this game because it's disgusting. Grow up, find another game that's exciting and cool. But if you have to bet this game, I'd take the under, and I think it's just going to be a 3-2, 2-1, disgusting, boring snooze fest. When games are supposed to be low scoring and when you see the total this low, I never personally think the minus 1.5 is a great play. I think the minus 1.5 is a better play if you think there's going to be more runs, because if there's more runs, better chance that it's more than a 1-run game. But what do I know? I know as much as you guys all do, and we don't have a crystal ball. So if data mining's on it and everyone's on it, sure, but I'm staying far away from that. I like the under in this game. I think Senzi does fine against a poverty Brewers lineup, and I think Corbin Burns is going to pitch like Corbin Burns, and that's very good.
I mean, Senzatella has nearly a 9 ERA on the road. I'm going to bank on this being like a 4-1, 5-1 game. Corbin Burns pitches a gem, 4 runs, sure. But just for the vibes, can we get a Brewers run line to take us home one goddamn time? God damn!
You guys can have it. I'm not betting the Rockies. I'm rooting for the team.
Is there anything we want to talk about in the Rays-Royals game? Rays-Royals, Rasmussen, Keller on the bump. It might be Keller. It might be Bubic. Any opinion that matters, or should we keep moving?
Yeah, put the trophy up. Who's got the trophy? There he is.
KC money line. KC money line. I mean, it could be good. The records away and home are pretty similar. What do you think, Javon?
Yeah, I think over the course of the series, I think you make money if you bet the Royals every game because I think they win the series. My favorite prop of the day is probably in this game. There's a couple that I really, really love that we haven't got into yet, but I'm taking Bobby Witt everything today. That's probably my favorite spot today. I don't think it really matters what you take. He has a fantasy score. He has a run and RBI. Those are probably my two favorite. He also has a total base if you want that, but he just matches up really well with Drew Rasmussen. Drew Rasmussen struggles on the road, and this is a Royals lineup. Like, they're going to have Melendez back in this lineup, Whit Merrifield back in this lineup, Hunter Dozier back in this lineup, which are huge additions. Whit's probably going to be hitting second. Heavy reverse split guy. Rasmussen struggles. Like, this is my analysis point here. He struggles pitching to righties who hit balls moving away from them better. So sliders, curveballs, cutters, whatever. Guys who can take him to the opposite field works perfectly fine. That's what you're going to get from Drew Rasmussen. That's what you're going to get from Bobby Witt. We saw it with a lot of hitters, but I think the Royals offense is going to have a pretty good day today, and Bobby Witt's going to be a big part of that. I think he goes yard, steals a base, does whatever. So I really, really like the spot for him today.
Absolutely love it. Absolutely love it.
Javon, you said the Royals kind of own the Rays, right? At home?
Yeah, in Kansas City, every time the Rays go there, they get embarrassed. They look like a peewee
sketch. And I think the Rays are up there for trap of the day today.
Yeah.
I'm with it.
Yeah, I mean, definitely at some point during the series, for sure.
And I mean, Rasmussen has not looked great as of late either, so I can definitely get behind that. Bobby Witt, everything. I broke out the green pen, the notes for Bobby Witt. All right, another absolute snooze fest. Call the number if you want to bet on this. We have a game going on in the Oakland Coliseum between the Rangers and the A's. Do we want to talk about it or just leave it?
I really want to talk about it. I love this game.
It's a pick'em. It's a pick'em. And the line damn near 7.5.
Yeah, give me the under. You got Rando McGee's up on the bump, and you got a total set at 7.5. Give me the under here. These offenses are allergic to scoring, especially the Athletics. And I think the line tells all here. 7.5. This is going to be the worst game of all time. Rangers probably win like 3-0, and nothing cool happens the entire time. So give me the under. The line tells all. Simple as that.
Yeah. I mean, it's weird. I mean, we don't need to talk too deep in this game. Just give me Marcus Semien running RBI. I don't care what the total is. Call it a day.
Okay. That's cool.
I could not agree with you more there. Moving along. Nats.
Sure.
Worst team in the major leagues, if you haven't checked. Worst record. Washington Nationals. Going to Arizona. We got
uncalled for.
We got Patty Corbin against Zach Gallen, who was super tailable early on in the season and has fallen off, coming down to earth. What do you guys think happens in this game?
I think
we know it.
I think this is the worst game of all time. I mean, Pat Corbin stinks. I think the Diamondbacks win this game, plain and simple. On to the next one. We're done here. You guys hear about the Soto trade? How he might get moved? Have you heard this? Have you heard he might get traded?
No.
Yeah, no, he's definitely getting traded. I heard that they put him on coach on the way out there.
It's all that's on TV. I turn on the fucking news and Juan Soto's getting talked about. I turn on Disney Channel and he's getting talked about. It's everywhere.
I mean, you had half the league sponsoring a private jet flight for him, and the Nationals were not part of the private jet.
Yeah, so the fact that the Nationals pulled that shit and made my man's drive to BWI, which is damn near an hour away, not even one of the two closest airports in DC or Virginia. They made my man's go to BWI to fly a commercial flight.
Why does he
the
even
fact
show
that
up to work?
happens? I mean, because he's getting paid a lot of money still to go to work. But I mean, the fact that they did that to him, and I don't support it. Like, I don't care. I literally said earlier today, like, the dude could not play a single another game for the Nats. He could sit out and pull some like Kyrie bullshit, and I'd still love the guy and still think that we should buy him whatever the fuck he wants and get him his own plane, whatever. It's an absolute joke by the Nationals organization to be that petty. I don't care what's going on behind the scenes or how bad it is or how selfish Juan Soto might be. Doesn't matter. You don't fucking send your best player on a commercial flight with me and a bunch of other bozos to LA. That's bullshit.
I'll tell you this much: no one is buying tickets to those Nats games, and apparently the Nationals are like top 10 in ticket price. They're not buying their tickets for Pat Corbin.
No, that little graphic going around, that was immaculate cap. That was the false.
Yeah, that was the most bullshit graphic of all time. They were saying parking was like $10 in some places. I haven't seen $10 parking since like ever. I've never seen that in my entire life. I've never seen $6 beers ever. Like that's
dude,
cap.
You're saying it's less or more?
Beers?
You're saying that's less or more?
Everything.
I'm saying that's super cheap. Like I've never seen parking cheaper than fucking $25. Maybe it's because I'm in DC, but that's a bunch of bullshit in my opinion.
I was gonna say, I was like, bro, parking here it's 25 to 50, and a beer is $12, no problem.
Yeah, I don't know where the $6 beers are, but that's absolute cap. Those do not exist.
No, they don't.
They don't exist.
All right, let's spice it up a little bit. We do have an interesting one. I kind of like the over here. What do you guys think between the Astros and the Mariners? Urquidy against Marco Gonzalez.
I think the Mariners streak stays alive. I really do. I don't care if it's not the contrarian play. I mean, honestly, it might be because it's fading the Astros. Anytime you're fading the Astros is kind of against the grain. But the fact that they're plus 105 with Gonzalez on the bump, I love the Mariners today. I think they keep it alive. They're going up against Urquidy, who's butt cheeks. This guy stinks. Seattle stays hot. I think Javon was telling me that Ty France has good numbers against this dude. I'm assuming a couple other people do too. Urquidy is nothing special. I think the Mariners bats stay hot. Houston played a doubleheader yesterday. They won both games. They might be a little complacent coming into Seattle. They had to fly from Houston to Seattle last night late. So not good. Give me Seattle plus money at home. Great spot for them. Great spot.
I love it.
I think I like the over better. I think it's going to be.
I don't hate the over. What have people been on today in this game, Mush?
We had a dude out of Boston, the DeGen, come on and actually say Mariners reverse run line, but also Mariners money line. We had a dude at the beginning of stream say Ty France over 6.5 fantasy. I booked that, but I hate the Javon smirk whenever I say a pick.
No, that's a good. I was not talking about that. That's probably second to Bobby Witt in my favorite.
Okay,
it's probably laughing because someone just heard Javon say it earlier, and they fucking.
No, that was our guy Phil Utley. Love when he's on the same.
Yeah. Phil Utley is the guy that pitched it. Phil Utley is the guy that pitched it. Sometimes when you smirk, it's like, oh yeah, fucking of course you're on that, you idiot. But then sometimes you're like, I fucking love that guy.
No, I love it.
I'm talking to Ty France's #1 fan.
Yeah,
on the left.
I love Ty
#1
France. I mean, he's like. This is the fourth time. I know somebody else said it. This is the fourth time the Mariners are going to be seeing Urquidy, and the fourth time that Ty France is going to be seeing Urquidy. And he not only has great numbers against him this year, like he's hitting 500 with 2 tanks, but he's hitting the ball hard, even when he does get out, which is kind of a big telltale sign that he's seeing the guy well. Obviously, Julio is going to be pretty confident coming back from the All-Star break. They got the whole lineup back. Whole lineup's going to be humming today, so they're going to score some runs off of Urquidy. I firmly believe that, but I think I like the over more as far as a total because the Astros are probably going to do the same thing, to be honest. I think Marco Gonzalez has pitched well against Houston, and I think he started twice this year before, but that's going to come down to earth sometime. Houston's also much improved against lefties over this, second half of the first half of the season or whatever you want to call it, last couple months. So yeah, I think Ty France, love the spot for him today.
Absolute. Well, I booked Phil's Utley's entry with Ty France over fantasy and Starling Marte over fantasy as well. But yeah, that Ty France at only 6.5. I think get a base knock, get a walk, score, especially in a game where we think there will be runs. And then taking us home, kids could not take it home last night. My Giants sold the freaking bag. Played with my heart. Played with my whole family's heart. I was talking with both my parents as the game was going on. I was like, this is great. They're like, do you have money on it? I was like, oh, hell yeah, I got money on it. And then by the 8th, 9th inning, they're like, how much money do you have on it? I was like, I'll talk to you tomorrow.
I need to play
Logan Webb against Anderson. Giants staying in LA. What the fuck is going on with my Giants team? What do you guys see here? Anything worth betting on? What do you think?
I like the over. I think this game. I don't know. This game's weird. Logan Webb historically pitches really well against the Dodgers. They haven't seen him yet this year. Tyler Anderson, I think, is a fraud, but I mean, his numbers are absolutely impeccable. He's 10-1 this year, though. Like, is that sustainable? I don't know. Maybe Logan Webb on the road is a good spot, but we know Logan Webb pitches better at home. So that kind of keeps me off of the side here of being on the Giants at plus money. I mean, everyone on earth was on the Giants at plus money at almost the same number last night and got burned. That was probably the least I've ever seen human beings on the Dodgers ever. It should have been a 10U sneak whale is what it should have been. But I digress. I don't want to take a side in this game. I think we see runs. The total's already moved up to 8 from 7.5. People are going to see these two pitchers. They're going to see their stats on paper, and they're all going to lean under. But these bats are hot. The Dodgers are hitting, and finally the Giants are hitting. So give me the over. I think we see 10 runs in this game easily. And bonus points, it's on MLB Network. Late night game. Who doesn't want runs? And we see what happens on these televised games. Bada bing, bada boom. Don't overthink it. Shit's soaring over.
Yeah, I mean, I kind of lean the same way. I won't be betting this game, though. Won't be touching it with a 10-foot pole. I hate.
How many units do you have on this already on the under, Mush? How many units you got on it?
0. I did not deploy any units until I hopped on stream, and I put 3 on the Brewers. I put a sprinkle on some Colombian soccer with with Buzz.
Let's go.
And I think that's and then a couple PPs.
Sure.
But yeah, no, I'm not. I have not bet this. I'm not gonna touch the Giants Dodgers again. I'm not gonna touch it. Yeah. We do have a 6-teamer going. That is, I think, the Cubs, the Cards, the Orioles, the Mets, and 2 other teams.
You don't have to say the rest of it, respectfully.
I mean, yeah, I'm not telling the stream
it's a
6.
It's like plus 3,200 or some shit.
Yeah, we'll lunch money on that. That shit's
on. Sure.
I have a feeling that there's
any props in this game, Javon, at all, or nah?
Juiced baseballs.
Definitely.
I think the juiced baseballs are still in LA, though. I think we see runs. I think you could pretty much pick anyone on the board, and they're gonna. Besides Ruff. Ruff has hit 3 home runs in a row, but he's not even up there.
Nah, of course not. Of course not.
Hey, if they put up Ruff and Longoria at some point, maybe worth a look.
Okay.
All right, boys, we wrap this up. I'm gonna hold you hostage though. Hey, Locke, turn on your camera, and then Joshy, if you want to toss out those links, let's start voting. And let's cook some shit up here. Thank you guys for running through the gauntlet. Chat.
Sure.
Got some dubs for the tits and for crabs, huh? Dubs for tits. But also real quick, can I get a fuck crabs? Fuck crabs.
The great Lockmouth. What's up,
love
boys?
you, brother.
What up?
Doing
well. Clean
yeah,
trim.
that shit with Soto was so fucked up.
Clean beard trim, though, my man. Looks good.
Appreciate you.
Yeah, the Soto thing's fucked. It is what it is. I mean, he's gone. We'll literally be seeing because he's not playing in DC next year. So. Beats. I'm going to take a personal help day.
Where would you like to see him go? Like, if he goes to a team where you're like, all right, cool. I can still support him. I can still be a fan. I want to see him and that team do well.
Probably the KBO, maybe a Mexican league. That's probably where I'd be okay with him going. The MPB, that would also play too. Japan, where Shohei came from.
Sure.
I'd be cool with him going over there. Pretty much any team in the KBO too. No, honestly, all the teams listed are like my least favorite teams ever. They're either in my fucking division or it's the Yankees. So I guess I'd be okay with him going to like the Cardinals or the Padres, which I've been hearing. So I wouldn't be mad if he goes to those guys. I don't think he's going
What
to
about the Giants?
Yeah, the Giants, I could see it too. But like, do the Giants ever pay? Like, do they ever go out of their way and go get a guy like this? I don't really think so. I don't know. I think he's probably going to go to the Yankees, and I'm going to throw up. I'm going to throw up on site when I hear it. I'm going to.
Who would you rather him go to, the Yanks or the Mets, though? Like in the division or to the Yankees?
Straight up, I'd rather him probably go to the Mets. I'm not even kidding, because I have so many friends who are Yankees fans, and so many people who just chirp the shit out of me for the Yankees because they know I don't fuck with them. I can't deal with that. I can't. And then, God forbid, he goes there and then they win the World Series. I will retire from baseball. I will
Just
be
like good old
a
Scherzer. Yeah, if he and Scherzer, if they met up on the Mets and then took one home. Sad days in DC. Sad days in DC. Chat, make sure you guys are voting. Make sure
we
you're
got a
voting.
ring though, so it's all that matters.
Get some heat coming in. All right, let's do this. Let's do I do
have to bounce out, but let me know what you guys end up taking.
What's your DCL before you bounce?
The DCL, give me the under in Texas, Oakland. That shit's soaring under. Don't know why that total set so low with Rando McGee number 1 and Rando McGee number 2 on the mound and Howard and Irvin. I mean, I know Irvin, but he's absolutely atrocious. I don't care that the Rangers hit lefties decent. Doesn't matter to me. This shit's soaring under. Plain and simple.
All right, so that's a good one, but you would want that to be included in a lay for us to have to pay attention to and sweat out.
I mean, do you want a winner or do you want a fun bet?
I do. I'm sure in the 11 picks you gave, you got 2 winners in there.
Do you want a fairy tale cartoon, or do you want a winning bet?
You're unbelievable. That's your one winning bet. That's how I'm taking it. That's how I'm taking it.
That's the only one.
All right, Craps. Go get your internet fixed. Thanks for popping in. Thanks for the bullshit. We'll be. Have a great weekend, Bubs. Have a great weekend. Brother. Take care, idiot.
You want the fuck crabs 2-teamer?
Yeah, the fuck crabs 2-teamer is that Texas Oakland under, and then well, he didn't.
No,
he didn't
the over.
He was back in Colorado. Thank God.
It's the Texas Oakland over and the Yankees. Every time he fades the Yankees, they win. And his DCL has been a little cold lately.
That could be for anyone that's interested, the fuck crabs 2 guys are Yankees money line, Oakland, Texas over. I'm not. I probably will, but I really don't want to have any financial stake in that Rangers A's game. I really can't. Let's just go around the horn here. Lock. DCL.
Texas Oakland over 7.5.
Next.
The Mets -1/2 should be the freest bet on the board. The first
5?
Yeah.
Lock. Mets -1/2, first 5. Nate the Great, what do we got, bruv?
I really like the Cardinals Reds over 10.
Okay. Cardinals Reds over 10. Javon?
Give me the Royals.
Yeah. Yep. Money line?
Yep.
Yeah, I do like that. If I had one, it would probably be the Jays Sox over outside of the Brewers run line.
I'm not mad at that one either. If you do, anybody who wants to take that one, take it right now because it's going to be 9.5 very, very soon.
Over. I mean, dude, do we do that little 4-teamer chat? Do we do that 4-teamer Surgeons lay? Jays Sox over, Royals money line, Cards over, Mets first 5?
It's Friday.
It is certainly Friday. And right now, chat could have their own 4-teamer. We've been doing these 2-teamers We've been doing these 2-teamers, but it's Friday. Let's get a little freaky. Let's get a little weird. Huh? Right now, the chat is leaning. Their top 4 are the Brewers run line, the Phillies money line, the Cardinals money line, and the Mets money line. But I'll tell you what I'm going to do. I'm going to put in that little 4-teamer for the kids right now. I'm putting in the 4-teamer for the kids. We're calling it a day. I love it, which means, beware. But we got Royals money line. We have the over 9. And then Cards over. Mets.
10.
Mets first 5. How you doing? Bang. Dope. Lock the fuck in. And that is plus 1066. I just did Mets money line first 5 because I'm soft. But even doing that, it's still plus 1066, chat.
Yeah, that works.
Still
Actually, not bad. I actually don't hate that.
Yeah.
No. Mets first 5 money line. Plus 1066, chat. Come on, chat. I love it. Let's take a look at the PP entry. We got Ty France. Guys, come on. There are fucking 9 participants that voted. Are you kidding me? We've had 500 of y'all here the whole time. 9 voted? 9?
28. 14.
Is that just because there's a bunch of people watching on mobile? We're at 14 participants right now. Bobby Witt, of course. Ty France, of course. And then the Miami Nerfy. And the Dodgers Giants Nerfy. I just don't know about that one. I would say replace that Dodgers Giants Nerfy with a Brave Fantasy or anything else. Logan Webb. Logan Webb might fuck around in that first inning. 40 ads. Check. Leafs fan on the sauce. Check. I think that's what we call a successful Friday stream, friends. We did the goddamn thing. Any last words to send us off the grate?
Bag season, baby.
Bag season, baby. Have a great week in the great. Lockie Balboa, what do you got to say?
Let's go Phils, baby.
Let's go Phils. Javon, my guy. How we done?
Let's do it. Let's make some coin.
Let's do it. Sprink and Bink. Chat, we did it. Thank you so much for hanging out with us for the last hour plus. That was efficient. Vibes were high. Give yourself some dubs real quick. Give yourselves some goddamn dubs. We had some beers. We had some OG appearances. We have some winning bets. We have great bets to tell. It's Friday. I'll go ahead and crack a fresh one. It's essentially breakfast. These mango carts, I don't know if you've had them. I don't know if you can have them, but these mango carts, it's just like OJ. At the end of the day, that's what my doctor says. Cheers to you. Shabbat shalom. Have a fantastic day. And as always, Sprank and then Bink. You know the drill. Have yourselves a hell of a weekend. We'll be seeing maybe a sweat stream, maybe a sweat stream. We'll see what's going on. Other than that, much love, guys. We'll catch you on Monday when the big man is back in the chair. Take care.